Of Pivy Does It All. Today I'm just going to be crocheting and I won't be working on a blue hat just yet. So I bought the Bag a Day $10 40 patterns, which is a great deal. I'm not like sad about that at all. And I love reading patterns, so that's fine. But I bought it expecting to be able to print it, and I forgot that my printer is on the fritz and can't print shit. So I wanted to print it out so I could do it on live. And hello, welcome in. I am, so I thought I could print it out and do it on live, and poop, I can't. So that's what's going on there. Hi PJ, how are you healing? Much better. I have been keeping it, keeping the wound saturated in that antibacterial ointment, and it seems to be doing well. It'll probably scar a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. How are you doing? After it's healed, use aloe on it for the scarring. Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence on whether or not I want it, on like whether or not I mind a scar. Um, I know vitamin E is also really great for scarring, and then they make things like Moderna um, for scars. So I'm fully prepared. Never fear. Did I do the right thing? No, I didn't. It's been so long since I worked on this project that now I'm like, what am I doing? Jumped the gun a little bit. So I just finished filming another vlog, and that should be up either tonight or tomorrow. People seem to be liking them, so I'm doing well. I just felt a little guilty because I found out one of my fellow coworkers didn't get hired by the new company. Oh, I'm just starting another blue hat. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, you can't feel guilty. I mean, you can feel whatever you like, but it's something out of your control, and that's always a really hard place to be. So I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, Candy, welcome in. I had a day of appointments and car accidents, so I did not get a chance to mail your stuff out quite yet, but it's coming. Okay, and turn. So I need 60 rows. And let's see, I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19. So I am a third of the way there. This is a fiber spider pattern. His wife is undergoing experimental treatments for cancer. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel like that's like how this stuff goes sometimes. It's just like horrible. Really nice. I like the colors. Thank you. And there's an accent row with brighter colors. Everything else is kind of charcoal and cream, but yeah. And so it's got like blues and purples and greens. It's really pretty. So, we had an adventurous day today. Our friend who lives in the apartment downstairs, who was pregnant, had her baby. This is her second child. So we watched her first all day, and I went to appointments in between, and Melanie watched her the rest of the time. So um, it was a fun adventure. The baby is happy, healthy. Mommy is happy and healthy. Let me close the door for you guys so you'll hear my jet airplane AC. 1 second. Yeah, so I was saying earlier I would be making a blue hat right now because I just finished uh, my bag a day blue hat. And this feels like butter, so it's like so soft. I don't want to rub my face all over it because it's for someone else. But hey, Proverbs 31, how are you? Now that I've seen you and I've like hung out with you, I feel like I know you so well. Like we're I was like, we're girls. I'm like, I'm not a girl. We're homies. There we go. So, um, so I went on Etsy. I went to Bag a Day Crochets Etsy. I ordered the online patterns for 40 different hats to use for Hat Not Hate. And then I um, thought my printer would work. My printer did not work, and therefore because I was like, if I print a pattern, then I could. You're my bro. I love that. Um, so uh, yeah, so I was gonna print a pattern, have it here, be able to work while I was on live, because that's been the biggest problem, is that I can't start a project on live unless I have the pattern in front of me, and I can't watch a YouTube video. Well, technically I could go outside and watch it on the TV, but I feel like you got to hear her voice, hear what she says. I can't necessarily go on closed captions. So, I don't know. So I'm just working on this fiber spider kimono wrap that he made, which is wonderful, and it's just beautiful. It's a big project, but it is very. He talked about mindful crocheting, which I really liked, where you just crochet and you are in the moment and you're not really thinking about other things, and I love that. So it's definitely that kind of project where you can just zone out and get into the project. Thank you very much. So, what are you guys working on? What are you guys up to today? Hi, Crafty Crochet. Welcome in. Welcome in. Instead of taking short, Fiber Spider is good. He has such great, easy patterns. Yes, I love him. Oh, you're working on Daniel's scarf. You're a tester. Congratulations. That's so cool. I can't wait to, I'm not sure to start a blanket or a shawl. I'm not sure. Oh, I say blankets are always needed. You can only have so many shawls, right? That's my mentality. But you do you, baby. We support you. Still working on Donna's lap blanket. Oh, I love that. I hope Donna is doing as well as possible. I think about her all the time. And even though I didn't know her, um, I really hope um, I really hope she is doing her best right now. So I finished hat number 16. Congratulations! Now I'm 2 inches of a 19 inches on this ribbed hat. Oh yeah. This white yarn is nearing the end of its life and it's not accepting it. You'll be used for something beautiful. Just come over here, little baby. Come over here, little baby. It has been a crazy day for me. I'm going to talk about some of it in the blog, or vlog, or whatever. So I'll keep some of it a surprise. I said a little bit of it earlier, but But yeah, it's been a day of babies, car accidents, doctor's appointments. Good news, guys. I think I'm starting T tomorrow. Oh my god. I'm so excited. So I met with my endocrinologist today for the first time, and she was like, "Yep, let's get you on this, and as long as your insurance approves it, and blah blah blah." And I was like, because it was a consult, so I was like, I was preparing myself mentally for a possibility where I didn't get on T right away, and so I just was like, okay, it might not happen, but that's okay. It's okay. But it happened. What is T? T is testosterone. So it's a hormone replacement therapy for my transition. So, so happy for you. I can't wait for you to start your journey. I'm assuming we'll be going along this journey with you. I hope so. You guys are welcome to go along this journey with me. I'm sure I'll be talking about it quite a bit. So, I don't know if you have a choice. If you want to stick around, I think you're going to hear about it. Because that's the kind of thing I do not shut up about. I will be so excited. I picked injections over patches or um, gels. I just felt like the um, injections would be more consistent. I don't know if that's true. I always like expected an injection. Um, so I never really um, never really thought about any of the other options. But they're starting me on a low dose, which is good. So a cautious approach. Um, and not a cautious, but just a, conservative approach. Um, so they're not gonna like jump me up to like where I'm gonna end up. Did the injections. Oh, cool, PJ. I didn't know that. I think most people do. It's just if you're scared of needles, they have options. She offered me an auto injectable, and I was like, no, because like I've heard that it hurts more. Auto injectables hurt more. Um, so I'd rather do a thinner, because like auto injectables typically have thicker needles and they stay in the skin longer. My friend did the injections as well. Oh, cool. It's nice that they have options for people who can't do injections, but um, that doesn't seem to be me. Although we'll see once that needle comes out how I act. It's one thing to be like, oh yeah, I can take an injection because I got my like tetanus shot the other day when I got my cat scratch, and I was like, oh yeah, this is nothing. Um, but like to have to inject yourself, that's a whole nother ball game. Mel said she would help. Um, so I'm gonna try to do it by myself and see if I can, and we'll see how it goes. I might be too much of a wimp though. See. . I'm just open to possibilities. That's how I am, just open to possibilities because we don't know how it's gonna go. I think Mel just got home. Hold on one second. Sorry, I haven't seen her like all day. She's been working and twerking. She is not home. But that's okay because I had deadbolted our door so she wouldn't have been able to get in. Aware of mood swings, they can happen in the beginning until your hormones stabilize. Yes, thank you very much for that. That's what my doctor told me. And so I have an appointment in 6 weeks to to check on it to make sure, because she said that basically you're getting a dose and you're going up, and then you like level out. So some people do better doing shots every week. Some people do better doing shots every 2 weeks. So it'll just be how I tolerate things and such. But I'm excited. I know that there's pitfalls and things I should look out for. Um, but I'm just excited that this is a possibility. It feels, I would say, too good to be true, but I've been waiting for it and I've been working towards it and I've been living my life as a man. And God, my hair looks awful. I missed something. What's the shots for? The shots are for testosterone. Their hormone replacement therapy uh, for my transition. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my hair. I just have this like big cowlick. Is that better? I don't know. It's like going up and down now. Asking, how are you? I am doing okay. I have had a bit of a day. But I don't know if I like my hair down like this, but whatever. Um, so I am doing well, other than the fact that I was in a car accident today, which everyone's fine, everyone's healthy. No, how old are you? Oh, I'm 29. Um, so a little bit of a late bloomer, but a bloomer nonetheless. Typo. I was like, I don't mind answering how I am. I'll answer how I am all damn day. I don't know, guys. I'm weird. I'm sorry. Glad to hear everyone is okay. Yes. Yes. It was a very, very minor car accident. Thankfully, I have never been in a car accident before. And so I was very emotionally shaken up. But otherwise, the other driver was super nice, and we exchanged information and went on our way. So, hey Zach, yeah. So it was yeah, it was interesting. An interesting start to the day. I'm a year older than you, Ezra. Yes, you are, Cameron. Not a full year though, because I turned 30 in October. So you're a little less than a year. But I'm glad to see you here, Cameron. Yay! I've missed you. Yes. So I have been crocheting blue hats, but um I have been using bag a day patterns, and the bag a day patterns that I got I can't print because my printer is a poo poo head. You're not weird, you're unique. Thank you. I'm okay with being weird if that's what it takes, but I'll take unique as well. Yeah. Um, yeah. Sorry guys. I'm on team extra like always. I can't help it. So what are you guys up to? On our way. I just finished celebrating my brother's 30th birthday. He's up in heaven. I hope that you had a great celebration of his life. I'm so glad that he um, had such great brothers like you do. Um, I'm sure he would have loved to be celebrating with you. So I'm sorry to hear that, Zach. I know that that was really challenging for you. You're only 6 months older than my twin boys. Oh, cool. You doing okay, Zach? When you're meant to stand out. Oh, Dr. Seuss. Yeah. He really had some wisdom up in there. This is what I'm working on. I'm working on a huge kimono style wrap with a little stripe of color. You can see here. Zach, you can't live in regret. You just can't live in regret. I don't know what they were. I don't know the context of why you said them, but you can't live in regret because it takes away from that memory of your brother, and you deserve to be happy and to be able to celebrate him fully. So don't live in regret. Easier said than done, I know, but that's just my 2 cents. There's so much we don't know and so much we say in the heat of the moment, the anger. You never know what the last thing you're going to say to someone will be. But that's not your relationship with your brother. That's not your entire relationship with your brother. Never dwell on the past. Yeah, the past is a hard place for anyone. So I that could have happened at any time with anyone, and it just happened to be that situation. So don't dwell on it. Enjoy your brother's memory if you enjoyed your brother, and which I know that you did. And we all have those moments with our siblings. We all have those moments with our parents. You know, we get there, but it's gonna be okay. I had chocolate banana cake for his birthday. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. I'm sure he would have loved that. Sure, you guys love that. Great, but we had a disagreement. That's normal. Totally normal. If you didn't have disagreements, then you wouldn't be siblings. That's what I say. Yeah. But I'm happy that you guys got to celebrate his life and will continue to celebrate his life. I'm sure he's in heaven looking down on you. Very proud of his family. Very proud of you, Zach. So if I talk about this anymore, I'm going to get really emotional. And we're going to calm it on the emotions today. We've had an emotional roller coaster, okay, people? And I need some calm. I need some zen. So, but I'm if you don't have disagreements, there's no love. Yep, because love is passionate, and I'm not talking about just relationships, but all love is passion. I remember a fight Donna and I had as kids. I poured a bottle of Pepsi over her head. Oh, oh, man, I was evil to my sister. Um, I my older sister, I like made her life a living hell. I I I would do the meanest things to her. Um, so just cherish who you have while you have them. Know the people that you want in your life, know the people that you don't want in your life. All the advice I could give to you in like 30 seconds. But I'm very happy that you guys got to celebrate his life because that's beautiful. His life is beautiful. We laugh about it now. Oh, that would be a sticky situation. Oh, I love puns. Tw 2005 at 25 in a car accident. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, oh, I'm so sorry. I hate to hear that. So young. You know, we're all in different places in the chat right now. Some of us are grieving, some of us are, um, but my feet are ugly. Don't say your feet are ugly. Everyone has different feet. And also, feet aren't meant to be like the most beautiful part of a person's body. Good times that put a smile on her face. Absolutely. Absolutely, Proverbs. Not laughing at the car accident, just a sticky situation. Yeah, we know, PJ. It's okay. It's okay. Laughter is allowed. Laughter is the best medicine. And I truly believe that. I truly believe that laughter can raise us up out of really dark times and put a smile on our face and change everything. You remember trying to sell your brother, good news, no cavities at the dentist. Yes, PJ. Hey, Julie, welcome in. I am just crocheting a shawl, a kimono style shawl for my friend who loves a good blanket. So this will be nice and cozy for him. Froggy! Cameron went on a rabbit trail and started a new project. I told my brother he was adopted. There were 5 of us. We all got in on it. We laugh now about it. So, what's everyone having for dinner? I don't know what we're having for dinner yet, but I'm curious to see what everyone else is having for dinner. Hey, Ivy, Ivy and Pivy, Ivy and Pivy, Ivy and Pivy. Rotisserie chicken with salad. Mmm, that sounds so good. Oh, I had burgers. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I had a really good burger the other day. It was called like the Southern Burger, and it was a regular burger, and then it had pimento cheese and pork belly. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It felt so decadent. So I didn't have a bun with it, so I could at least feel like a little skinny. I'm sucking in my cheeks. My cheeks are so big you can't tell. Yes, I'm working on this shawl thing. Did you finish your horn? Yes, I did. I finished it. I didn't sew it on yet, but this is it. Cameron, I didn't see what you said. Air fried cod, air fried shrimp, and a side of macaroni and salad. But I was so full I passed on the salad. Oh wow, that sounds so good. Yeah, so this is the horn. That was my dog barking at my wife because he doesn't know when to bark, when not to bark. This is way better than what it was. Guys, you should. Okay. Should I show it, Froggy? Should I show what I had? So I created my own pattern. I was following a pattern, and they told me how to make the horn. I yeah, I eat the salad first, otherwise I'm not gonna eat it. Yeah. So this is it. So you guys are gonna laugh. So I am making a unicorn. He's got one little ear thus far. And I followed the pattern, and I don't know what happened, but this is what the horn ended up being. Hi, baby.
Is that the unicorn horn?
Yes, and the new unicorn horn.
That looks more horny. In a better way than it was looking horny before.
Yeah, it was a little too phallic for a 12-year-old or really anybody. It just looked wrong. It looked wrong.
Can I ask you 2 questions?
Yes.
Did you take Riker out tonight?
I have not taken him out yet, no.
Okay. And I've decided we should do takeout because what do you want to eat?
Sushi would be nice.
I was thinking the same thing. Let's do sushi.
High
The
five.
order that you got last time?
Yes.
Was that enough food?
I felt like it wasn't, and I've been feeling really snacky lately.
Okay, I'll pick another roll for you too.
Okay, thank you.
Did you like? Okay, gotcha.
Cameron says, "Hi, Mel." That looked inappropriate, Ezra. I know. Michelle. It looks like a carrot. It's big. It's a big carrot. It looks like something. It just. It's like 4 inches long. And it's crooked, but it looked extra bad from the side. It just looks. Honestly, guys, we're all grown ups. It looks like a penis. And we're just gonna not. We're not gonna touch it anymore. This does not look like a penis. So there we go. So that's why I made a replacement horn. And I just kind of made my own pattern up. Okay, Julie, I'll be here. So if you ever need anything phallic made, I'm your guy. I got the pink mirror and the thirst palette. Oh, that's awesome. That's so awesome. I'm so excited for you, Froggy. The mirror is awesome and it's huge. It's so big, right? Ooh, the Thirsty palette. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, that palette looks so good. Now we're twins. You get to be birthday twins with Daniel, and we get to be mirror twins. Bouncing out of my skin. Oh, I bet. That's so awesome. So how was everyone else's day? Um, ooh, Lipton peach iced tea. That sounds amazing, Cameron. Oh, that sounds so refreshing right now. Oh, I could really go for that. I have a lemon ginger tea that I've been drinking lately. It's so good. And it settles the tum tum if you're having little tum tum problems. Mm. This doesn't see, it's not a complicated pattern. It's just a granny pattern. It's just a granny stitch, but which Fiber Spider admitted that he loved. Um, but it's so big and so long that it just takes. Guys, who let me have a YouTube channel? Seriously. I'm like a 12-year-old. It's not it's not fair. Give me a second. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm better now. Okay, chill. I don't have a YouTube channel. I was just saying that I'm very immature and who let me have one. So, because I was commenting on how big and long this shawl is. And I giggled like a little schoolboy. I was thinking it, lol. Of course you were, Froggy. Your mind's just as much in the gutter as mine. So, how was everyone's day? Did anyone else get into a car accident? Is everyone else doing well? Is everyone else healthy? Go to Amazon and search Prince of Peace ginger honey crystals. Ooh, I think I've had those before, and the first sip is strong. I think I've had those before. I love them, and I didn't. I had the Prince of Peace ones before, and they're strong. And then I had another kind, and they're not as strong. And I was like, but I didn't know the name of them, so I think that's them because um it's strong and they're like little crystals and and they're awesome. So cool. I'm writing that down as we speak, Cameron. Yep. Okay, written down. I love some tea. I love all kinds of tea. What's everyone's favorite kind of tea? Eating my dessert now. Homemade dessert with granola in it. Yum. It wasn't until I was in treatment that I realized how easy granola is to make. And so I love making my own granola as well and munching on that. I love oats though. You can prepare oats just about any way except steel cut oats. I can't get behind that. Um, and I will love them. But it sounds delicious. Homemade yogurt, that's interesting. How do you make yogurt? For those of you wondering, David's tea, the pomegranate flavor. Uh, so I love David's tea. It's the best tea out there. They can't ever get my delivery right. Like I've tried it like 3 or 4 times and they always mess up my delivery. Um, but I love their headache halo. I get that from my wife. Good. I'm drinking Zevia, which has stevia instead of sugar. I'm drinking the ginger root beer. Just tastes like root beer. The weirdest thing though is that it's completely clear. All the Zevia flavors are completely clear. They have no color in them. I haven't tried the pomegranate flavor though, PJ, so I might give ordering David's tea a try again and see if they can get it right. Puka, lemon, ginger, manuka, honey tea. Ooh, yum. Oh, I love that. That sounds yummy. I was very sick in February of 2020, and I had some Principe's honey crystals, and every sip made me a little better. Oh, but I didn't get better until June of 2020. Oh, well, I'm so happy you got better, Cameron. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, but I'm glad that you found some tea that made you feel better. Um, ginger tea is very healing and everything. So I'm so glad you're better. I didn't know you were sick. I'm so sorry to hear that. Um, I like fruity teas, says Zach. Oh, I love fruity teas. I love like an iced fruity tea, but I'll have one hot. I don't care. I love it. I like Lipton tea, whether hot or cold. Yep. Yeah. Here in the South, we pretty much drink it cold exclusively, and we drink it with about a pound of sugar in it. Um, that's how I drink our sweet tea. But I drink unsweet tea because I'm unsouthern, apparently. Because I'm trying to watch my figure, watch my squirrelish figure. One time I said that, my friend was like, "That's a fat ass squirrel." Instant pot, yogurt, Fairlife vanilla creamer, and a quart of 2 ounce, 2% milk. Mix it up in the instant pot and the yogurt button. It cooks in 8 hours. Oh, I forgot that the Instant Pot has a yogurt button. That's so cool. I just kept coughing, could not catch breath in between. Oh no. That's not good, Cameron. Oh, I'm so glad you're better. Yeah, I'm sure that ginger was really and honey were really, really good um on your throat and in your lungs, yeah. Shell makes yogurt all the time. That's cool. That's cool. I need to be I want to be a cool kid. I want to make yogurt. I want to make yogurt in my instant pot that I never use because it kind of scares me because I'm afraid I'm gonna blow things up with milk, no sugar because I'm sweet enough. Oh, PJ. Esther, did I tell you I started my new job on Friday? I think I knew that you started your job, but I did not know it was Friday. How is it going? That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. I really am. Maybe that creepy smile didn't convince you, but I am very happy for you. So I'm using a 5mm hook and I'm just doing the granny stitch. I'm gonna add little strips of color. So I'll show you the, oops, sorry. I'll show you the color I add. If I can find it. It's black right here. No, it won't. Mm. Okay, well, I won't show you the color, so whatever. I cleaned my room. Oh, there it is. It just fell. Sorry, we still have our air mattress out. It's annoying. So this is the yarn. It's hard to see, but it's got some green in it. Yes, Cammy. That's that's how we do sweet tea. Yep. So this is the colored yarn that I'm using. This is a bulky 5, and I'm using a 4 weight, so it's a little bit bigger, but I'm just going along with it and seeing if it looks good, and it looks good, so I'm keeping going with that. Yep. I like to substitute non-fat Greek yogurt for sour cream. I don't always do it because I'm still like a little dairy sensitive, but yeah, it's one of the things that doesn't tear me up inside. Is anyone else lactose intolerant or lactose sensitive? Yeah, we sugar it up. You use the whole bag. Gotta make it sweet, gotta make it syrupy. If it ain't thick, then how do you know it's tea? I was telling them that I drink unsweetened tea, and that is a crime among many North Carolinians. But I just can't drink all that all that sugar anymore. I really try to watch my sugar intake, as seen by my fake sugar. If I use sugar, I do natural sugar, um, and 0 calorie sugar. Well, it's real. Yeah, it's real sugar. Yeah, you guys get it. I don't use sugar in my hot tea, but I have to have sugar in my iced tea. Yeah, that's understandable. If you get like a fruity flavor or something like that, I find that I don't need sweetness because the tea is sweet enough. But I had to learn how to I had to learn how to like tea without sweetener in it. But it was the best decision of my life because then I could lose weight. Ooh, and Arnold Palmer. Yes, hubby just gave the cat ice cream. No wonder he's getting fat. I give my cat ice cream because my cat is addicted to frozen treats. I don't know why. I mean, they're delicious, that's why. But they say that cats can't taste sweets. I beg to differ because my cat can sniff out something sweet and will eat it and loves it. He's just a little turd. Oh my. I know. I was saying that because Shell said she liked to put lemonade in her iced tea. I just had trouble saying it because I'm a marble mouth. Sounds like my sister's cat. She ate everything. Okay, would some of you like to come up? I'll drop the link if you guys want to. Ooh, I had frozen blackberries. That sounds good as hell. So that's the link. Let me know if you want to come up, and I will bring y'all on up. Okay, PJ, come on up. Froggy!
It's frogging.
Show me that mirror.
Oh, I gotta get out of the box.
Oh, you haven't opened. Have you opened the box yet?
Yeah. I had to peek. I had to peek.
Did you get any
But
lippies?
I got lippies and everything. See?
Oh.
That's how I knew the mirror. And
Brandon.
thirsty.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and I got
Hold on 1 second.
liquid frost.
Oh, those are too sparkly for me, but if you like that.
I'm gonna try it. I haven't tried it.
Hi,
Hello.
everyone.
Hi.
You know, that's a YouTuber's merch right now. You're showing off.
I got two
Yes,
glosses.
the gloss is really good. Did you get Shane Glosson?
I did not get any Shanes. I got wait, am I gonna read the name of it? I
Oh,
got
yeah.
mouthful and crystal climax.
Wow.
Uh, I got a single shade, and it's one I don't have. It's called Fresh Meat.
Mm.
I got two lippies. I got Christmas cookie and unicorn blood.
Oh my gosh, you got two of my favorites.
So I'm super excited about the lippies. I also got something I'm going to send. Even though I want to keep it, I'm going to send it to the superhero. I got this mini one.
Oh, nice.
That's
Even
quite
though
clever cover.
even though I want to keep it, I am going to send it to the superhero. But oh my gosh, look which one I got. I'm so stoked. Oh, I
It's so
cannot believe
warm
it.
in the UK right now. It's 21 degrees.
Wow, Brandon. Oh my
I'm
gosh,
in my
it's
vest. It's that hot.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't know if I can handle one more panel. We're gonna do 2 more panels.
It's okay.
This
If
one,
you can.
another one. But you know,
Oh, is someone else in the?
it's tapered. It's
You guys
tapered.
in the basement.
make sure someone's showing their face when they're in the basement. No offense for anyone in the basement right now. It's just the real Friday panel. It's just to confirm who we are. Oh, you got the piggy one.
I love the piggy one.
Hi, PJ.
Hey, how are you?
Oh my
Hey,
gosh, you got the blue piggy.
Oh, look how cute that is.
I have the
Oh, that's
pink
from
one.
another YouTuber called Shane.
yes,
Yeah,
but I'm in love with it. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is the bomb.
it's so awesome.
Well, that mirror you got there is when they did a collab together to make
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
make the perfume and stuff.
You have
Perfume
no idea how excited
makeup.
I am.
Yeah, I know how excited you are for that. That is
Oh my
awesome.
gosh.
Isn't it huge?
It's huge. I couldn't even wait. I had to open the box. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna be good and I'll do a live unboxing. And I get the box, I'm like, oh no, I'm opening it now.
No, that never happens. It's always fun to
Well,
open up surprises.
Froggy, have you heard of pretending? Shh.
I don't care. I had to open it. And
Are you just
I'll
gonna
tell my
pretend for
viewers.
a video?
I'll
Pretend
tell
like
my
you haven't
viewers I
seen it
opened
yet.
it.
Yeah.
I was so
Like,
excited.
I haven't
who
seen
messed
it
up
yet.
who messed up this tissue paper? I don't
I'm
know.
joking.
I toured it. I was so excited. Oh,
Yeah.
you're gonna let her be surprised, Michelle. I did. I got it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this. I want to keep it. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna send it to the superhero because the superhero doesn't have anything, and she really needs something. So I'm gonna send it to the superhero.
Well, when I was on holiday, I saw this at the seaside.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, look at that.
It's a rock in shape of a love heart.
It is.
Oh. Is it smooth?
Is it a smooth edge?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks smooth.
See, where I live, we see a lot of that. We also get the sea glass because we're right on the ocean.
Oh wow.
Oh, nice. Where are
Yeah.
you from? What state, PJ?
New Jersey. Well,
Oh,
Jersey.
yeah.
Yeah, from Jersey. And like as the crow flies, I'm about a mile from the beach.
Yes, I remember you saying those exact words, and I have just
Yes.
forgotten, so I apologize.
Hey,
Making you
we all
Is
have
that
that.
more clearer for you?
It's very pretty,
That's
Brandon.
really nice. I like that. That's very special to get one that has like a really great shape like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It could also be like a Starfleet insignia if you turn it upside down. You know what I'm saying, Froggy?
Like a
Don't
like
mind me. I'm just
the
excited.
thing where they
still.
press it like that.
Yes.
Transport me.
Yeah.
All right, here is the state rock of Michigan.
What are you working on,
No.
Cammy? Wait, what's that?
This
Sorry.
is the state rock for Michigan,
State Rock for Michigan.
and that's what it looks like, all polished.
Oh, cool.
and you just sand it down and put clear liquid nail polish on it. And
Did
then this is what it looks like unpolished.
did you guys ever have rock tumblers?
We
No.
did, but it was way too loud. My dad could not sleep with it on, so we had to put it in the garage. And my sister only used it one time, and that was it.
Oh,
So I am actually working on a So my rabbit trail project is a bag.
Nice.
It's a bag.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks gorgeous.
Oh
nice
yeah.
colors.
And I actually cut out the red. This is from Big Twist. From Joanne.
Oh, nice. I haven't used my big twist yet, but I got some black big twist to try.
This is my hat.
Oh,
That's a,
love it.
this is. I wish I'd used
Yeah,
chunky
nice.
yarn though.
Yeah,
It
don't we
looks like a
always?
sock. It looks like a sock shape so far, but it's getting there.
It's getting there. It has to be 19 inches, and then I'll whip stitch it together, throw a pom pom on it.
Yep. And I'm still working on the scarf.
But I got
Getting
a
there.
bag a day. This is the bag a day hat. Oops.
Oh, nice.
That one, another bag a day hat.
Nice.
Just a simple double crochet hat. This is the chocolate beanie, the
Yep.
one that she wears all the time.
Nice.
There's another one.
Very
These
nice.
aren't. These are. This is another bag a day.
Yeah, I think I made that one.
Yeah, I got that one. But wait, oh, I
Is
gotta
that
come
the
over
one
here.
with the reverse single crochet at the bottom?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did the
I-
reverse. And this is a Stormy Waters hat.
I like that.
Oh, it's so cute.
It was so easy to make, so I made two. And this is a bag a day cable knits hat.
Very cute.
And the waffle stitch hat.
You've
her
been
shell
working
hat.
hard.
Her shell hat. Oh, another one. I don't know. This is one of hers. I don't know which one. Oh, this is a basket weave hat.
Oh, beautiful.
I did the best. This is another bag a day hat. This is my favorite hat. Check that out.
I like that.
Is so cool. The texture is gorgeous.
Yeah, this is a crochet crowd hat.
I like
It's
it.
beautiful.
It took me 2 hours to do this rim because it's that you go across and you do single crochet in the back loop only until it's like 16 inches long, and then you got to slip stitch it, and then you have to put single double crochets on the bottom and then work from there.
PJ,
Yeah.
Shell is asking you where down the shore.
Oh, okay. I don't want to give the exact town that I live in, but I live between Point Pleasant and Seaside. So there's a lot of towns in between there.
Because Shell's mother-in-law had a beach house in South Belmar.
Okay. I work about 10 miles from South Belmar.
And Crafty Crochet and Bible with Angela is in New Jersey too.
I think she's up north.
I don't know. She just talked in the chat.
I think unless I'm thinking
I'll just put down my green screen.
about the wrong person. Yeah, Crafty. Are you? Oh wait, I think she's near Monroe. Is she near Monroe? Who is that? Crafty Crochet?
Yes, she can hear you.
Oh, Crafty Crochet, are you near Monroe? There was somebody that I was on a chat with that was near Monroe or in Monroe, and that's about 40 minutes from me.
I'm
But,
sorry,
you know,
Shell. It took me a minute to see the chat, Michelle. Yeah, I can't read the chat on the screen and rescreen, but I can see it over on the side. It took me a minute to see it.
Yeah. I was like, New
yeah.
Jersey,
Oh,
man.
oh, Bloomfield, in the Bloomfield Cranford area. Okay, so Bloomfield is exit 150-ish. So that's about 60 miles north of me.
Yeah, and Diane Sharp lives in Monroe Township.
That's who I was thinking of. Monroe's about 40 minutes west of me.
Yeah.
I'm
One of my
like,
cousins actually lived in Clayton, New Jersey.
Oh, wow,
what
Cameron.
part of
Clayton.
New Jersey? Clayton?
Yeah.
Oh, Clinton.
No, it was
Oh,
Clayton.
Clayton. Okay, I gotta think
Clayton
where that
Street
is.
in Clayton, New Jersey.
It's so warm.
Yeah, it's been wicked hot here.
You need
Oh
a
my
good
God.
fan, Brandon.
Well, they got one fan in the house, and we're sharing it. It's my mum and dad's turn tonight.
Hey,
Oh,
Mayor.
Runaway Needle. You live in the Meadowlands. I am so sorry. That area is horrible.
Hey, Runaway Needle.
It's the
That
traffic up there with Route 17 and Route 3 and 46. Absolutely terrible. Oh, Ford's, that's not too bad. That's the Woodbridge area. That's like 131.
yes,
I'm like a
Runaway Needle Red is her name is Mare.
mayor.
M-A-R-E, Mare.
Oh, hi, Mayor. Yeah, I know where Ford's is. I used to work in Island, which is the Edison, Island area, Colonia. It's all like right there. And yep, she's saying lots of traffic. Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, that area near the Meadowlands is terrible. My daughter went to school at Fairleigh Dickinson up there,
You're
and
spooky, Brandon.
that's I dreaded driving her to school. I just dreaded it when she had to go to FDU. But she was there on scholarship, so I was good with that. Didn't cost a lot of money.
Oh, yeah,
No.
you do that well, Shell.
Oh yeah. You definitely do. Like at least down here where I am, the traffic is 3 months out of the year. It's like Memorial Day to Labor Day. And then it kind of drops off. And our town size goes from about 100,000 to almost 200,000, just
Wow.
because of the tourist population, which we affectionately refer to as bennies. You know, and because if you don't live down here and you don't know what a benny is, then you're a benny. But it stands for Bayonne, Elizabeth, Newark, New York. That's the train line to come down. It would go from like New York to Newark and Bayonne and Elizabeth. They would all take the train down. So they came up with Benny, and that's just what it is. So yeah, Shell's like, my hubby's from there. I know it well.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. And he
Oh
is.
gosh.
He's from Jersey. Believe me, he is.
Yeah. And like the thing is, people like born and raised here, we don't say, oh, New Jersey. We're like, we're from Jersey, you know, and we're the only state that you can use half the name and everybody knows where it is. Cause like, oh, Bayonne, I was born in Bayonne Hospital. I really was. I grew up in the projects in Bayonne. That was fun.
Yeah, Shell is
But
my co-host on my
oh,
channel.
aha.
Yeah,
So
Shell is my co-host.
uh-huh.
And Runaway Needle Red Mare makes the
Mhm.
most beautiful jewelry you've ever seen.
Oh wow. That's cool. I don't have the patience for that. Yeah. What exit is
Question.
what exit? Yeah, that's it. The big joke. You from Jersey, I'm from Jersey, what exit? Because that's it. Because it's either a turnpike exit or a Parkway exit. It says if you can deal with the traffic here, you can deal with the traffic anywhere. Oh, except Massachusetts. Oh my gosh, those people in Massachusetts. Oh, and Pennsylvania. Massachusetts and Pennsylvania have the absolute worst drivers ever known to mankind.
Atlanta, Georgia. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, what, near Peachtree?
no, Atlanta, Georgia.
The whole
The
length
city.
of Georgia.
Atlanta.
Atlanta is
Yeah.
next level.
Mm.
Yeah. Atlanta they have the Peachtree Run
They
down
have a
there every year.
horrible traffic, and their airport sucks.
We need to
Yeah.
go to Dragon Con, Froggy.
Yes.
Well, let's put it this way. I do not fly out of Newark Airport because I hate getting there. I always fly out of Philly. I fly out of Philly because I'm dead smack between the two airports. So,
Michelle's hubby was born in Perth, Amboy.
Amboy.
Perth,
Perth Amboy.
Yes.
Perth Amboy, yep. That's like 125 on the Parkway.
Yes.
Because my mom, she used to own a house in Parlin, which is Sayreville. That's like 125. Perth Amboy's like right there. So yeah, I'm like Graham McNally for New Jersey. I know where everything is. I the exit. Oh, Patterson.
So does Shell is like that too. It's very funny. You know,
Yeah.
I get a big kick out of it. And you know her husband's from Jersey because he uses the F word as a comma.
Oh my gosh, that is like a total thing. Yeah, that is a thing.
It's a
People
comma.
use the F bomb like it's a comma.
You haven't dropped one.
You
What's
know,
going
and
on?
it's like the state bird is read between the lines. You know,
Yes, that's the state
that's
bird.
the state bird. You know, it's I just can't. I sit there and go, "What the pig Newton?" Because I really try not to curse. I try really hard, but oh, if you get my inner city up, I can make a truck driver cry with my mouth. I can tear you up, chew you out, spit you up, and have you thank me when I'm done.
I know
It's
a few people like that.
It is a unique talent to be able to tell somebody off and then say, "Oh, you're absolutely right. I am sorry. Thank you so much for fixing the situation."
I have a good friend. That's from Brooklyn, but she lives in Tennessee. And when her inner Brooklyn comes out, oh my!
Oh yeah, it's like I get the finger and the head going.
You obviously haven't been to a Michigan State.
Yeah, when she gets that Brooklyn coming out, you run. Oh, I'm sorry, Cammy.
You obviously haven't been to a Michigan-Ohio State game.
Apparently, you've never been to a Yankees-Boston game.
No, that's Michigan-Ohio State is worse.
Apparently, I don't go to games because I don't like sports.
I like boxing and hockey and.
I like hockey. It's a different crowd.
My husband likes the 76ers. I do not have a basketball team because the Nets moved to Brooklyn. So I don't root for them anymore. But I'm a Giants fan. I bleed blue. I'm with them through thick and thin. And they're horrible.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, you get some rest, Brandon. Maybe you'll cool off. Put a cool rag on your forehead or on your neck.
I'd be alright. I go do my usual routine of helping out and going panel to panel. But no, it's too hot. It's too hot even to sit here.
Try to cool off.
Anyway, see you later.
Bye, Brandon.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
I keep forgetting. Oh, it's right up here. I keep forgetting that.
Forget where it's
at. Right, there we go. Anyway, see ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, no. I'm a Giants fan.
I don't want to leave. I don't know why it does that. Yes. Bye.
Yeah, I bleed blue. I'm a Devils fan. Love me my Devils. You know. And well, the Yankees, we're a Yankees fan house here. So
Every
And my
time
husband watches the 76ers.
when you say Yankees, I think of the movie Tommy Boy
Oh
when
my
they're
gosh, yes.
up there in the hotel room and he's
Mhm.
like, "Are you watching the Yankees?"
Oh yeah, he's like, let me guess your favorite team. Are they the Spankies?
I'm sorry. It just makes me crack up when people say the Yankees because it makes me think of that.
Oh, I
I
love that movie.
love that movie. It is so funny. I can watch that movie all day long.
Yeah.
You know,
That
there's
guy
Guy
in a
in a
little
little
coat.
a
coat.
little coat.
You want
Yep.
you want towel? You want mental pillow? So every time you talk about the Yankees, that's I have that scene right there in my head.
Oh, yep.
Every
That's it
time.
too.
Chris Farley was so funny.
Oh,
Oh
he's
my gosh,
very.
yes. He
Oh
was
yeah.
so talented.
And I agree with you, Mayor. Any sport that creates more traffic is just horrible.
Yeah.
Hmm. This is not the lovely Garden State. Okay, that makes me think of Miss Congeniality. With
Yeah.
it's like, you know, with the because they couldn't fit petrochemical processing something on the
No license
license
plate.
plates. The
Exactly.
petrochemical state on the license. Where I live, we have like a lot of I live like we have the Pine Barrens, and if you go about I don't know about like 40 minutes kind of southwest, we have all the cranberry bogs. Like
Yeah.
like a lot of the cranberries that um Ocean Spray uses comes from New Jersey.
Right.
Cool.
And New Jersey does have we have really good grapes for wine. There's a lot of wineries out here. They're like out west on the western side towards Pensy, and blueberries and tomatoes and corn. And apparently, my backyard, we can grow cucumbers like nobody's tomorrow. I got
Oh,
cucumbers that are like this big. Wait, this way, like
It's
this
all the
big,
it's all the
and they're like
chemicals.
this fat.
It's all the
Oh
chemicals.
no, no, we have all the
Teasing
natural.
you. I'm
Oh,
teasing
okay,
you.
you're teasing me. I like no, like we go out and we just
this is
throw the
how
seeds
my
in there and they
cucumbers
grow.
come out.
She was supposed to crochet a prophylactic for it.
Oh my gosh, that is
I'm
funny.
sorry. I meant to say he. That was my bad.
I assumed you did, but that's cool.
Yeah.
You know me. I
Well,
slip up all the time. It's just me and my stupidity.
well,
Because
I
I'm
went.
looking at the chat and you're not paying attention to what I'm saying. Because I'm sitting here going sister-in-law. Wait, what
Mhm.
sister-in-law? And then it dawns on me, future son-in-law. Duh!
Oh,
I had
yeah.
a brain cramp.
Ah,
Yeah, because I'm going. Michelle's getting her sister-in-law. What sister-in-law? And then it clicks in my head. Her son-in-law. Duh! And I should know better, but I don't. My
well,
mind is still on that box of Jeffree Star stuff. Okay.
my daughter loves Jeffree Star. She has like
Sorry.
all his stuff. She loves his lip gloss because like it doesn't smear. She's got like a ton of palettes. She probably has like $700 worth of makeup.
This is my first lip glosses and my first lipsticks, and I'm like way super excited.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna love it. And she does her makeup
And this is my
so
first
good.
mirror,
It's your first what?
and I wanted my first mirror. I wanted the pig mirror, and I was like, I hope I get the pig mirror. I hope I get the pig mirror, and I got the pig mirror.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she got the mirror because I used it at her house on when we were getting ready for her wedding, because we all got our hair done at her house,
Oh,
and we
excited.
used to. Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna be spoiled.
I'm
I
like
only,
bouncing out of my skin. Oh, I'm so excited over it.
yeah, I don't use the Jeffree Star stuff, but I use all the Urban Decay stuff.
I have some
I use,
Urban Decay, but let me tell you something. The Jeffree Star has become my favorite
yeah.
out of it
Well,
all. My favorite palette is Jawbreaker by Jeffree Star.
yeah, I don't know what my daughter's is, but I got the purple palette from Urban Decay, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so me, because I love purple. I'm a, you know, I love my purple.
I'm a
I'm all good
rainbow
with that.
person.
You're a
Yeah.
rainbow person.
I
Yeah,
love
I love
purple
all
too.
colors, but purple is my absolute favorite.
Yes.
Well, my favorite colors are pink, green, and orange, but
Uh-huh.
I love rainbows. So the more color, the better. And
Hmm.
the Jawbreaker palette is like all colors, so it like
Hmm.
really hits me and gives me everything I want. And
Oh,
that is a gorgeous camming.
that is
Oh
beautiful.
my
Nice and
God,
vibrant.
Cameron, that is beautiful.
Red Heart Super Saver stripes in the color favorite.
That is not.
Really?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You know, I have a hard time with the Red Heart Super Saver sometimes.
I gotta
It
look at
hurt.
Red Heart Super Saver again.
It hurts my hands.
It hurts mine and Shells too, but I gotta look at that again.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the
I feel like step down in softness of yarn
mhm. Like
before I use Red Heart.
this is Red Heart with Love.
Mm.
And I bought it because I was told it was softer. So I ordered it and I got it. And oh, I couldn't wait to use the last of it. I couldn't use the last of that fast enough.
Now, I prefer for a go-to yarn, Joanne's Big Twist.
Yeah.
However, I like the Red Heart ombres because nothing will do an ombre like Red Heart does.
Yes.
You know, but I never thought that the striping would do just like Carly and Joe. That's a beautiful color right
That's
there.
nice. Is that
This
also
is
Red Heart Super Saver?
Yep. And this is navy, and then I got another one, and it's called Cocoa, and that's
Hmm.
also Red Heart. And then I got one in hot sauce.
Wow.
Very hot sauce, and it's all different shades
Yeah.
of like reds and oranges.
Hmm. Yeah,
And it's
it's nice. It looks nice. It just
Hurt.
it hurts my hands.
and this one, and it's actually I'll show you. Look at it. It's not even. It doesn't even feel like regular
Oh,
yarn.
wow.
It doesn't even feel like
Hey,
regular Super
Crystal.
Saver.
Hey, Crystal.
Hi,
Hi,
Crystal.
Crystal.
It does. I
Yeah.
swear, it doesn't even feel like regular Super Saver.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you know what other yarn I have a hard time with? Karen 1 pound.
Oh
Yeah,
my God! I
Karen
love
1
that.
pound is very much like a Super Saver.
I
love
think it's
Karen
softer.
1 pound.
Well,
Yeah.
it's softer, but it reminds me of your Super Saver.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it's stiffer. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
good
It's
God.
like
Good
if I'm
God. Froggy, I can't stop making innuendos.
oh my gosh.
I didn't do it, but I'll sit and laugh about it.
I
Kind of
do
like
like
looking at those lipstick containers by Jeffree Star. Come on.
oh my gosh, they are yeah.
It ain't a bullet.
No, it's not.
Sorry.
This is I don't know if you this is my go-to
Your
yarn.
pound of love.
My
With
pound
love.
of love.
Oh, I didn't care for that. It was
Huh?
way too thin. I did not care for Pound of Love. It's way too thin for me.
I can use it with a 6 millimeter hook. That's what I use it for. I use with that because this is the pound of love. See, whoops,
Yeah,
that's not too bad.
to me, it feels like I'd have to go like way down to at least a 3.5.
Oh
To
no,
like
I
a
use
4.
this is with the 6 millimeter.
Cardi
Oh,
and
the
Main.
mainstay. I've never
There's-
used the mainstay.
I like Mainstay. They actually surprised me in their softness. They're actually pretty good.
Now, my Walmart does not sell yarn. I can order it online, but I can't go into the store and buy it.
My Walmart has yarn, however, they don't have very much yarn.
Mine
Mhm.
doesn't either. It's very slim pickings.
Yeah.
It is
Mine-
slim pickings. I like that, Ezra.
This is
Yeah,
actually Walmart yarn. When Crystal will do like videos, she'll Bag a Day will do videos where she'll be like, there's sales and this is how you find sales and stuff like that. Well, they were 8 packs of this yarn, and it was, I don't remember the price, but I want to say it was like $2 a skein or something like that.
Hmm.
Like it was just crazy low. So
Yeah.
I bought the cream and the charcoal.
Hmm.
Thank you, Julie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
The
have a lot of mainstay at our Walmart,
mhm.
but we don't have really anything else.
Yeah, Julie's saying what Julie said, the homespun and landscapes and unforgettable give her problems. There, yeah, landscapes you don't want to make a mistake with because you have to be really careful when you frog it.
You can't,
Um,
yeah.
They
I
don't bother
got
me.
I got the cakes. I got the mystery boxes from Lion Brand, and I got 6 cakes of the homespun, and I've never used it, and I'm scared to use it.
Why? It doesn't bother me with it. I
I mean,
I actually don't have a problem with frogging it because I don't hold the project in full. I actually
Mhm.
take my hook and I basically crochet backwards.
Oh, okay. I know.
So
I
I don't have a problem.
It's like when you crochet and you don't get through the stitch, you just like pull it out. Yeah.
Yeah, and I still have my hook through the loop. So it might be a while to get
Mhm.
it frogged back, but by doing it that way, I'm not having the problem with the frog.
Yeah.
And I just that's just how I do it
Hmm.
because I work with wools and alpacas and all those fuzzy yarns, angoras
Right.
and stuff. So I don't have that problem with the frogging back.
Hmm. And I love the latte cakes,
I love lattes. Lattes are my favorites.
and
Mhm.
they're
I
not
haven't
hard.
used them.
If you make a mistake, the frogging isn't bad on those.
No,
Surprisingly.
no, it's not a problem.
Hmm.
Now, if I get a yarn barf knot visually, because of
Oh.
my visual impairment, I have difficulty getting the knot out, and I might have to get my husband to assist me if I can't do it with my fingers.
Hmm.
But
That
other than
that
that,
oh, I hate yarn barf.
Oh,
It's like I sit there, I squish the ends together, and then I have my fingers at both ends, and I'm trying to just pull out one. And sometimes I'm spot on. I pull that yarn out, and it's great. And other times I get like this huge knot that comes out. I'm like, great, I just pulled the inside of the ball out. You know?
yeah. Crystal said something interesting. Um, she said if it's wool, you can put it in the freezer for 10 minutes before frogging it, and it shuts down the hair shaft.
yes, that's correct, Crystal.
Hmm.
I did not
And
know that.
yes, that's
I
what I
did
would
not know
do.
that either.
If I have difficulty, I do stick it in the freezer. I know that
Wow.
sounds silly to some people, and I thought everyone knew that. But yes,
Yeah.
it will help with the fuzziness on
Hmm.
the yarn. Yeah,
That would have
That's
saved me from my beret.
it works.
You
But
guys are gonna see
yeah.
me mukbang.
I mostly just go back really slowly, one stitch at a time, so I don't have a problem.
Hmm.
Mhm.
And
See,
yeah.
now I have a hard time with 3-weight yarn
Mhm.
because I have RA in my knuckles.
Oh, I'm so
So
sorry.
I'm getting used to it. So like when I crochet, I always have it pulling, whoops, this way. I pull through my 2 fingers like this
Right.
because I can't hold my, if I hold my finger out like this, it'll lock.
Right.
So I tend to, if somebody watches me crochet, I think they'd cringe because I don't do it, properly, but I do nice work. So apparently I'm doing something right.
There now here's where you're wrong. There is no proper way. There's just the way you do it. So there you go. There's no proper way. Now, I was taught as a young child to hold my yarn this way. So I don't
Oh.
have to do it up. I go through 2 fingers over the pinky, over the index finger, and I don't have to pull or nothing. I don't tighten the fingers in my hand. I don't have to squeeze, but it maintains enough tension
Right.
in doing that. See, it's under those 2 fingers there.
Mm-hmm.
I have enough tension. I don't have to worry about nothing.
Yeah,
And
see,
that hand stays relaxed.
like I keep my hand relaxed. I have I make like a little hole right here.
Hmm.
And so the yarn comes through here and comes out here.
Yeah.
And then my hook hand does a lot of the work.
Now, the other problem that I do have is I have arthritis. And hooks like these, I can only use for a short period of time. Hooks like this, I can use for a longer period of time because it's more to grip on. And the bigger the hook to grip, my hands doesn't cramp. I don't get cramps from that large hook, as opposed to the smaller hook. My hand will, which it
Yes.
sounds odd, but
Yeah,
the
I
smaller
still
the
do
hook,
really good with these.
yeah, the smaller hook, my hand cramps, and I
Yeah,
get
I like.
right through these joints.
I learned that weaving in the hand. Oh, she learned that way too. Weaving in her hand. Now
And
I
now,
wrap. Now I wrap it, but my pointer finger on my left hand sticking up.
now
Yeah,
she
I
puts her
can't.
finger up. I don't lift my finger unless I pull out a stitch, and then I'll lift my finger, but then I bring it back down as I work that yarn.
Yeah, see, my finger might go up a little bit, but not a lot. But I love the plastic hooks. I love
I
these
have to
Clover
have metal.
plastic
I
hooks.
crochet a little too quickly. I have to have metal.
So
Yeah.
the way I hold mine is it just lays over my ring and middle finger or pinky, and then under like right there at the crease of my middle finger,
Mm-hmm.
and then like
Yeah, he
goes
wraps
too,
it. Yeah.
if it goes too
Yeah.
fast, my middle finger will actually because it holds the work, and then I go like that under
Mm-hmm.
and over, and
Right.
then you see the crease.
Yeah.
And then when I knit, I can't. I gotta have it on my right side, and then I actually go like
Mm-hmm.
that, like it just goes in between my fingers, and I hold the yarn the same way.
Yeah. Now, like these plastic hooks. Whoops, I gotta get you.
Yeah.
These plastic hooks work really well when my humidity level's high.
Yeah.
When the humidity's high in the house, these are perfect. And when you live near the water,
Yeah, it helps.
humidity's your life.
Oh yeah, no, I know that. I used to live on the water. Because
Yeah.
I'm from Maryland and I used to live on the water. Julie, you
Mm-hmm.
can train yourself to keep that finger back down. So that's one thing you could do.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry to hear that, Julie.
Crystal did the Gypsy Queen shawl in Elise Angora. Oh,
Mm.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a mukbang, guys. So my food just got here.
Help
So,
yourself.
Ah,
so I'm
okay.
channeling Zach right now.
Of course. Share.
Okay.
Share. What you eating?
Sushi.
I love sushi.
I love
Me
What
sushi.
too.
what'd you get?
So I got a lot of food. I didn't mean to get so much food, but it just happened. My
What kind
wife
of
wasn't
rolls did you
feeling.
get? I'm nosy.
Okay, so I got a tuna roll and a eel avocado roll,
I'm yum, yum, yum.
Mm-hmm.
I
and
love
I
crab rolls
got
and California rolls.
oh, see, I don't like cucumber,
Hmm.
so I have to be really careful about what I order because they're sneaky and they put cucumbers and everything.
I know they do. They do. But I love that.
I love cucumbers.
Look who it is. It's lovely Lorna.
Lorna.
Hello, good morning, Lorna. Well, I don't know where she's from. Oh, she's in the UK.
Okay. Hey, Lorna.
Yeah, we
Lorna
have our.
is 5 hours ahead of us.
Okay, so we're all in the same time zone, I take it then?
Eastern.
Eastern, yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
yeah.
I know that Ezra's in North Carolina. And
Hmm.
where are you from, Jennifer?
I am in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia.
Ah, Route 81.
All right. Yep. Not far from 3 miles from Route 81.
No talking about loving cucumbers. This is my chat. No talking about loving cucumbers.
No
You
cucumbers.
can't.
Well, I'm
Just eat.
doing good, Lorna.
I love sushi, period. I don't get it very often. Hubby won't eat it.
Oh, I'm the only one who likes it in my house.
Yeah, see, yeah, I'm the only one. Well, one of my daughters loves it. And when she gets sushi, she brings me some.
Oh yeah, my sister and I would actually I'd have to go over to my sister's to get it.
Yeah, I
I'd
love
have to
it.
go eat it with her.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Divergent Crafter, where are you from? Because she's Central Time Zone.
He's in
Hmm.
Tennessee.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Ohio's the Eastern Time Zone until you cross over
Yep.
going into Indiana, because Indiana changes right there.
And my friend Shell is in North Carolina. She is 4 hours south of me.
Oh, wow. So,
That's
yeah,
all.
Never
I
tried
have,
sushi. It's
I,
very good.
yeah.
It looks good. Are you using wasabi?
Yes, of course.
And the ginger,
Yes.
wasabi and the ginger. Okay, good.
And once you and I'm 3.5 hours away from South Bend, Indiana, and they're actually in the
Yay.
Eastern time zone. But once you start getting further away, like
Hmm.
west, then it's like half. The eastern part of Indiana, where South Bend is, that's eastern. But the western half, once you get into the western half of it, like
Hmm.
where Lake Michigan um turns,
Yeah,
it then it once it gets past there, it's then it turns into central.
yeah. My brother used to live in Greenwood, Indiana.
Yeah, that would be central.
Yeah, and I did
Julie's
plenty of
got me
trips.
laughing.
What?
Julie has me laughing.
Okay, I'll sit in the corner this time, but I'm taking my pot of
My pot of
coffee with
coffee
me.
with me. Well, that's okay. Take that coffee with you. Coffee is life.
Yeah. I drink my
Hi,
tea in the
Julie.
morning, and then this is my water bottle.
Oh, I've had my water for the day. Oh my
Hmm.
gosh. I had
I
2 liters of water this morning.
Wow.
I have 40 ounces of water left for the day.
I'd use 1 liter bottles, and I refill them, and I had 2 liters today. And Crystal, that is super sweet that you will still give them sushi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my brother lived in Indianapolis when he was living. Yeah, Indianapolis. I have been to Indianapolis multiple times. My sons used to march in drum corps, and they would hold the world championships at Lucas Oil Stadium. So that's a really nice stadium out there in Indianapolis.
I've been there a couple times
Mhm.
for Gen Con, which is a board game convention, and it is awesome. It is so fun. I had my bachelor party there a couple years ago before I got
Uh-huh.
married.
Yeah.
Good
No,
time. Lots
I
of
know that
nerds.
it's lots of nerds. Everybody's a nerd. I'm a nerd.
I
No,
was
these
I
people.
actually went to this. I went to this school over on the west side of the state, near Lake Kalamazoo and Grand Rapids.
Right.
And one time they
Oh my
actually,
gosh, Jennifer.
I have
They're
I have
nerds.
proof. I'm a
Sorry.
rainbow nerd. See,
I love
Cam's a
nerds,
rainbow nerd.
and we actually went to Cellular Stadium in Chicago,
Ah, very
and
nice.
you had to pay, a certain amount, and once you got to the stadium, this was cool. They give you $10 back.
Oh wow.
That's nice.
So I ended up buying 2 of the Chicago dogs. They were so good.
Hurry back, Julie.
And
Yes.
we didn't end up getting back until almost 2 o'clock the next morning.
Oh wow.
And my poor roommate worked in the kitchen, so he had to be up at 4. I come in and I'm trying to be so quiet, and he actually wakes up. I'm trying to fiddle around with no lights, so I don't have to, so I don't turn them on, and he startles me. He's like, "How was it?"
Oh gosh.
Crap out of me.
No. No, my
That's true, Crystal. That's true.
32 ounces of water before my feet hit the floor every morning. Nothing better to make you hook butt to the potty. Yeah, that'll definitely do it. I do like 24 ounces, because I have to take medicine.
Mhm.
Don't we all?
That's my bag of medicine.
I'm not going to show mine on YouTube. I have a box.
Yeah, I won't show you my box of medicine either.
Yeah, I'm not
I
going to
feel
show my box. I have a box. So
The
I
storage
I
container medicine.
I feel good because I downsized to the bag
That's
because
good.
we got my lupus and stuff under control. So
Mm-hmm.
that was the big one. That was the big one, just getting my lupus under control. And it took 3 years for that to happen.
that's awesome.
I'm so sorry that you had to deal with that, though.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't like
well,
lupus.
lupus sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just, because I was in a car accident back in 2001, and I ended up rupturing the nucleus of the C5, C6 disc. And on February 13th, 2003, I got 6 screws and a metal plate in my neck. And
No,
then 2 years later,
I won't let them.
yeah. Well, what was happening is I was losing circulation and the nerves in my left arm. So I could be sitting here and my whole arm would just turn purple for no reason.
Yeah.
So I needed the
Having a
surgery,
similar
it's like
problem.
surgery, lose your arm. I'm going to go with surgery.
I'm having a similar problem, but mine is, believe it or not, C1, C2, C2, C3, C3, C4.
Oh, that's a rough one. Oh, wait. I only take supplements right now, but I was on a lot of meds. Lupus is very hard on you. Yes, lupus is really hard. And like I my lupus affects my lungs and my eyes and mouth. So I exercise every day, basically every day. This is the 19th of the month. I've exercised 18 out of 19 days this month, and I have a Nordic track.
Yeah.
So I'm on that thing 30 to 40 minutes a day. And I'm on that, and it's the free strider. So you're doing all the work. It's not like you're riding a bike or the treadmill's doing it for you. You're doing it. So I'm at a 742 mile on my machine, which is really good for being old and fat,
That is very good.
and you can't breathe, you know. So my little
Yeah, just
inhaler.
add the can't breathe part earlier in the description of you.
Okay. I do this. I do 2 puffs of this a half hour before I exercise so I can breathe. Because that thing will have me climbing up a mountain on a 10% incline and a 24% and a 24 resistance. And by the time you're done, you're like, this sucks. But I have lost 34 pounds.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Yay. I've lost since September. I've lost 34 pounds. So I lost weight during the pandemic. Oh, I don't have lupus, just a very active immune system and and deregulated gut,
Regulated.
hypermobility with ADD. Oh, hypermobility. Do you have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome?
She does not.
No,
I happen to
Because
know that because we talked
it's not
about it.
Ehlers-Danlos.
No,
no.
Yeah,
No.
because I have Ehlers-Danlos.
my wife also has hypermobility but doesn't have EDS.
Yeah. My daughter,
You won the
myself,
lottery, didn't you?
I hit the genetic lottery. I really did.
So did
But
I.
no, they say a lot of what's wrong with me. Not the Ehlers-Danlos. That's definitely a hereditary thing because my mother has it, and my sister and my brother have it. Well, it was just the girls, but one of the girls is now my brother. So, but my 2 biological brothers, the ones that were born boys, they don't have it. Only the people born female have it. It's weird.
Interesting.
Like my sons don't have it, but my daughter has it. So it seems to be going down through the girls in my family. But
Wow.
when I got into the car accident, my body rejected the cadaver bone, and it took like 24 months for the fusion to hook up to take. And they have me in this case study for people who spontaneously developed autoimmune diseases. So yay, I got that great stuff. And it's really hard because when you look healthy but you're not healthy, people don't accept it. Like,
So I actually have ADHD,
uh-huh.
asthma, allergies, ADHD, and gout.
Ooh, gout's not a good thing. Ooh.
Oh my god! The first time I had it, I had no idea what it was, and by the next day, it was like bam, and it was gone. But it hurt
I
so
have
bad I couldn't even sleep in the sheets.
Yeah. Right bundle branch block. Yeah.
ooh.
Julie said C1 through 5 are degenerative,
Yeah.
L5,
Right.
S1 degenerative, and now tailbone is affected. I've had 10 abdominal surgeries, 6 for hernias, no screen mesh. My body rejected it. It was, I can't quite see what it says
Oh,
because
it
of the
was removed
photo.
with a 2 foot with 2 feet of upper bowel. Ooh.
Oh,
I
geez.
am
That's
so
horrible.
sorry, Julie.
I didn't have a problem with my hernia repair, but mine are degenerative as well, Julie.
Uh-huh.
And I feel your pain, hon.
Yeah, no, I got rear-ended by a limo on the parkway, and that's how I That's how I got mine. He hit me. I hit the car in front of me. That car hit another truck. So out of the public, once in a while, I hear that I took healthy to them.
They look
Okay.
healthy to them.
And I look healthy to them. Yeah.
Lorna,
PTSD warners. Oh, Lorna,
come up
wait.
here.
Wait. I gotta try and get this. Lorna, let's see where it's to go this way. Go. Oh, I'm almost to it. There we go. Almost
Nope.
to it. There we go. There it is.
There we
See
go.
it? IGY6. That's the PTSD project. It stands for I Got Your Back.
Lorna, why don't you come up here and join us?
Let me drop the
Join-
link if Lorna wants to.
We all look beautiful today. Well, wait, Cameron, you look handsome.
I
No, I'm
didn't do any
beautiful too,
makeup.
Rob.
Ezra's
either.
handsome.
No makeup on
beautiful.
Froggy today,
No,
which is weird.
no makeup on PJ. I was going.
Very
I went
white
to the.
crystal.
I
but it's
normally
like
do my
tart cherries
face.
for the gout. Tart cherries.
I went to the dentist, and when you go to the dentist, they mess your makeup up. So
I normally do my face, and I didn't do my face today.
I normally do jack shit, and I did jack shit today.
That's because you're a jack of all trades.
you just wanted to show off that scar of yours. That's all.
Yeah, I can't. Well, I can't even cover. I literally have to take makeup off of it, so it looks more defined. And I'm like, okay, this is it.
Oh, I wish you would come, Lorna. I would love to have you.
And I actually
Lorna
have a
is
scar.
my
Yeah.
darling.
I have a scar
Yeah.
right there.
I understand, Lorna.
It's
Oh.
What's that from?
My internet won't do lives.
my scar is actually from. It's a childhood injury, and
Oh,
I bit the stitches out, and we weren't even out. We were barely out of the hospital parking lot, and I chewed them out. I thought my mom was gonna kill me.
How's your neighbor doing? She's doing well. She was in labor for only about like 3 hours. That
Oh,
she
that's
got to
good.
the hospital 7 centimeters dilated. So that baby was ready to come, and both mom and baby are healthy, and everyone's happy. Everyone's good. We babysat a toddler all day, and nobody died. So
That's a plus.
that's a plus.
That is a definite plus.
So thank you for asking.
I had to put this down because I had to count. And I was trying to find, I'm like trying to count and not mess myself up because I'm trying to keep this bottom even. And then I keep thinking if I make a mistake, I make a mistake. I'm human. That's the beauty of handmade.
Yep.
So
I'm actually going up. I'm actually getting ready to do the sides of my bag. So what I did was a round of half double crochet, and I'm actually going into the third loop.
yeah, that's what this whole thing is. It's all the top of the hat. The first 7 stitches are single crochet, and then the rest of it is all half double crochet in the third loop.
And it's
With
weird.
the loss, do not process food right. Some of the lads came back showing malnutrition, IV treatments to fix it. Staff comes in and asks about bulimia, anorexia, and I have to explain. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I got to be up in 4 hours, but it's too warm to sleep. Yeah, Brandon was here earlier, and he said it's just super hot.
So the only way I like doing half double crochet is with the Susan Bates because of the way I hold
love a Bates hook.
the way it turns out with you holding it in pencil, I like it. But when I hold it, because I hold it normally, I hold them like this in the knife,
Uh-huh.
and I just can't stand the way they turn out, in my opinion. So if I do half double crochet, I do it in the Susan Bates, and I'll show you the way they turn out.
They have me on them, Julie. I've been dealing with this pain for so many years now. They have me on them, Julie. It's been a long time now. Hey, Candy.
Yeah.
So the way I hold the Susan Bates, it just watch how easily it'll glide through.
Thank you, Julie.
Take care, Julie.
See how and look how it turned
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
It's
See,
just,
I
I
like
just like
the
the way they turn out.
yeah. What are these? I like the clovers. They work good. They work good. They work very well for me.
Yeah. I need a hybrid. I've been using clovers and
Hmm.
burls, and those work a lot better for me because I can't quite get into boy, because I feel like I can't get the grip on the yarn that I want. But then with
Hmm.
Susan Bates, I feel like I get too much of a grip on the yarn, and I'm like, let go, so I can like go on and do other things.
Yeah.
So
I
I
learned.
cannot use a metal hook
I learned on
like the
Bates.
whole thing metal.
Yeah,
Look
well,
at
I
the
learned on Bates,
oh yeah,
so
your
that's why I
hand.
like them.
look at
Hmm.
the air quality.
Wow.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
101, and it says unhealthy for sensitive groups. Members of the sensitive groups may experience health effects, but the general population is unlikely to be affected. So that means me.
Yeah.
And if we have an ozone action day, I will not go outside unless I absolutely have to.
Mm.
I'll do like all my morning, I'll do it all in like the morning.
Yeah.
It's like as soon as if it's like during the week, I get up at 7:30, so I'll do it then from like let's say 7 to about like 8 to 11, and then I'm done, and I'll stay inside the rest of the day.
Oh my
But
gosh. She has 5 fans.
Eventually, Julie, I'll have to break down and have surgery. It's
Yeah.
just that where mine's located, it's a dangerous surgery. It's too close to the brainstem.
Yeah. I remember signing all the paperwork. I could come out okay. I could come out
Paralyzed.
paralyzed. I could come out breathing on a respirator, in a wheelchair, having the with the ventilator, or I could be dead. And when I had my surgery, let's see, that was 2003. My boys were 10 and my daughter was 6. No, was 7. So my kids were little.
Yeah, that's what. Well, that's why I put it off for so many years. Was waiting for my children to grow up, and yet they still can't guarantee I won't be paralyzed from the
Hmm.
neck down or lose my life. I mean, there's just no guarantees, and you have to remember I'm blind.
Yeah.
So blind in a wheelchair makes it even more difficult.
It's like playing bumper cars in the dark.
It is. So, I don't
Not
need to
not
put
not taking it serious. I'm serious, but
that's what it is. And I don't want to put more of a burden on my husband than
right.
already is, because if I'm, a quadriplegic, that would be even
Right.
worse on my husband than it is now. He
Yeah.
already has to help take care of me. It would get worse.
I actually had my appendix taken out, and I believe, I had it done in April of
Oh,
2012, and I had
right.
one fear.
Hmm.
I had the biggest fear of going as I was coming out of the anesthetic, having a stroke, and slipping into a coma, only because my grandma had to get a carotid artery replaced in her neck. And what they did was
Mm.
they actually took a vein from her leg and put it in her neck, and she slipped into a coma and had a stroke.
Oh, yeah.
She had a stroke
Oh,
coming out, and that
yeah,
was my absolute biggest fear because I was over 300 pounds, like really close to 300 pounds. I'm a big guy, and
yeah,
it's being so big. I it has bigger effects. It has worse effects on you.
yeah.
So
Oh,
that was my biggest fear was having a stroke. Is that I was coming out and slipping into a coma, and then either like getting paralyzed down one side or doing like getting either foot or whatever paralyzed and being a huge burden on my parents.
right. Oh, Julie
But then
hasn't had. I'm sorry. Julie hasn't had that discussion yet with her doctors, but that
I
time's
had the
going to come.
discussion multiple times with my doctors.
Hmm.
and it's
Okay, I have served any blows to the head. And it shows some days. I'm going to tell you something, please. MRI scan yesterday found. Oh, oh,
Um,
oh no.
oh, I'm so sorry, Lorna.
Oh, oh my gosh. I am so sorry. I will
Lorna, we
pray
were
for
already
you.
thinking about you.
We lost Froggy.
She'll be back in a little bit, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That is wow. That,
I hope it's nothing. I will keep you in my thoughts and prayers.
yeah, definitely. Oh my. What made you go for the MRI?
She's been sick.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I actually know how you feel, Lorna. My uncle had a brain tumor, and it was so bad it was actually weaved into his brain.
Yeah,
It
Yeah.
was
This
so he
is
had an
yeah.
let's
inoperable brain
let's
tumor.
not have that conversation right now, Cameron.
Yeah.
I'm sure Lorna is having a lot of fears, and let's I don't want to discount what your uncle went through at all,
Yeah.
but I don't know if this is the time for that conversation.
Yeah. She needs to speak with her doctors and
And some positivity. So
yes.
let's have some positivity. Let's
Yes.
turn this conversation around. Let's talk about good things.
Yes.
Um, like first thought is what's our favorite Pokemon, but that's not necessarily the most universal question.
Uh,
Um,
my daughter changed her name today. She got
oh,
married. Well, when she got married back in May, oh, she was getting bad headaches.
Right.
Yeah, my daughter got her social security card changed, and now she just got her new driver's license. So she's officially on the way to, you know, getting all that stuff, all that married stuff done, all that pain in the butt stuff, changing her name on the bank account, on her driver's license. So she's super excited about that.
it's so much
So
work. I haven't
yeah,
legally changed my name yet.
yeah, she's legally changing her name, so that's a good thing. I'm happy for her.
My sister
And
said the same thing about that. She said, and her, she's like the beneficiary on my account
mm,
because I get Social Security, and this was right after she got married the next month, and I went in and I didn't think about it, and then the next month I go in and it still had her maiden name, which is mine, and I
mhm.
said, so I got a quick question for you, and she goes, shoot. The big killer's like, shoot. I said, so my sister just got married 2 months ago. I said, would she have to come in here and change her name? And she goes, nope. If she wants to come in and get money out, and she actually went in and said, you're the beneficiary on it. She's like, you're the top gun on the account. So if the only way she could do it is if you were in here with her and you both showed your member card and she showed her ID with
Oh, wait a minute. What is going on?
Nothing. It's
Well,
just.
I sent a private message.
It's sending. Oh,
and
did I hit that?
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
she said the only
Julie, stop trying to try to push your cucumber agenda on the rest of us.
I love cucumbers,
But she got corn on the cob
I
too.
told you it's not allowed.
especially when they're pickled.
Oh, so I love pickles, but I hate cucumbers.
Okay, wait a minute now.
I love
Okay,
Yeah,
there we
if
go.
you use private chat, it'll go down again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I was like, whoops. I'm like, what did I do?
No, that's what happened the first time. I did it. Thank you, Lorna, for liking my shirt. It's a queen shirt.
Ah, that.
This guy liked my shirt today, and he's like, Lorna, stop it. You're not allowed to like cucumbers either. No cucumbers for anybody.
I like the
That's
zucchini.
nasty.
Oh, I love to grill zucchini on the barbecue grill.
Oh, zucchini's so good.
Yes. Oh, zucchini fritters are awesome. I love zucchini fritters.
Ooh,
Oh,
I've never
see,
had one, but it's
There's
hard to
another
make.
cucumber hater.
Yep, I'm with you, Candy.
I actually have a recipe for zucchini bread. And
You'll laugh how I eat my cucumbers. I eat them peeled and sliced and soaked in vinegar.
White vinegar, right?
White vinegar
and
with
sour
salt.
cream with onions.
with salt.
Yep.
Yep, same here.
That's how I eat them.
Can you guess who else eats them that way?
Obviously, you do. And my husband.
Oh gosh. I tried.
Back to the corner with you.
you what I type. Well, I tried. So back
Go
in
to
the
the
corner,
corner.
fine. I'll go by way of the bathroom first.
And yes, you can take your coffee.
With your coffee, yeah. So as you're letting liquid out, you put more liquid in.
Oh, you have to go.
You ain't kidding. What a day.
It's Granny Square.
Oh gosh. See, so Ezra, you like that, right? Let liquid out, put liquid in.
Yes.
You're good until you break the seal. There you go.
I'm good with literally pretty much everything with the exception of cucumbers.
I can sit here and I can drink a gallon of liquid. But as soon as I move, I have to run to the bathroom.
Yep. And then you break the seal, you're done.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I just thought I got to go to work. I got to actually go to my office tomorrow.
Crystal.
IBS blows.
Literally.
Absolutely.
PJ, that's the cycle of life. Coffee in, coffee out.
That's what makes the world go round.
Yeah, I drink tea. I'm the quote unquote sophisticated tea drinker.
Oh, I'm a tea drinker too, but I ain't sophisticated.
Yeah, you didn't pick up on my sarcasm in the quotes, right?
Oh, I got the quotes. Oh, see, Lorna's got a pee too.
Everyone's got to go to the bathroom.
Wow. And they said, let there be light.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that craft room.
And there was like,
Yes.
it's a mess.
That's all right.
Ginger beer. Oh, yeah. I'm
Oh.
not drinking right now, but I would join you if I was.
Oh, Granny.
Actually,
She
I
can't
think I,
type.
I think I earned a drink today, but I don't really want one.
You
I
earned
might not. I
You
Yeah,
know.
you
earned
did earn a drink today.
you earned a drink after last night.
I forgot what happened last night. Oh,
After the live last night,
after the live and after making a penis.
Oh,
you earned a drink.
yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but like, my commute is my bed to the dining room table. Don't be jealous. That's been my commute since last March. Yes. Yay, pandemic. And I've saved a lot of money on gas for my car, but tomorrow I actually have to drive to work.
I think I walked, what, 30 feet? I walked
Yeah.
from my bedroom to my craft room.
No, tomorrow I have to go. We all have to go into work, and the guy that didn't get hired by the new company is going to be there.
Oh, how awful.
So, yeah, they said they were going to hire everybody because, like, I'm a government employee, and we work off, it's contracts, and different companies pick up the contract. They said they were going to hire everybody, and it's been like 3 weeks. He didn't get an offer letter, and we were like, what's going on? And then I'm the only one that knows he didn't get hired besides my boss.
I'm a YouTuber.
I'm a government employee.
I'm blind, so I get disability.
There you go.
I'm an actuary who is on disability. So.
So I like to just say I'm a YouTuber, but I do get disability. I don't make nothing on YouTube.
Yeah, no. My doctor actually gave me all the paperwork to fill out for disability. I'm just too lazy to fill it out. I figure if I can get up and I can move and I can exercise, I can't call myself disabled.
Yes, but you can get disability and still work.
Yeah, I
It's good
could.
for Medicare.
Yeah, well, it's like I've got really great medical coverage under my husband's medical,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm only 55, so
I'm only 51.
I'm like, yeah, we're just gonna keep. It's like my mother
You
keeps
sound
going
like
in my
me
mind.
when I didn't want to apply for disability.
Yeah, I mean, like, but it's like I have like this laundry list. I have a Word document with everything wrong with me listed alphabetically. So,
That's
No, but
painful.
with 1 page of doctors, all my doctors listed.
No, but I understand because I didn't want
Yeah,
to fill out disability for many years. But then when I
right.
lost my eyesight, I kind of had to do it.
Yeah,
Now, where I live, there are no local jobs for blindness. I would have
right.
to drive 45 minutes just to get to a job for somebody with no eyesight. Well, I can't drive,
Yeah,
and I'd have to take an Uber because there's no bus that could take me.
right,
That would not work because I live in a rural area.
right.
And there's no bus that could take me, so my husband would have to drive me or take an Uber. If I took an Uber, I wouldn't make enough money at the job to pay for the Uber.
Right. So, yeah, it's not worth it.
Christy,
No,
Just not worth
I tried to read what you said.
oh,
I
I'm sorry.
not follow.
it.
She's a stay-at-home mom.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is SAHM?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure.
Stay-at-home
Home
mom.
too. Stay home mom. Intelligent calling.
Yeah. How many times can you call in with the plop?
Right?
I'm sure she
Yeah.
doesn't say plops. I just said plops because I thought it was funnier.
Yeah.
With the plop.
Andrea, you are always in a rare state.
Oh my gosh. She's funny.
Drinking gin
Yeah.
and tonic and gin and ginger beer.
Gin and ginger beer. Yeah, I have too much medication to drink.
I
I have a bad
technically
liver. I
do.
can't drink. It's not fair.
Well,
Oh,
I'm not
trust me, I love me my wine, you know.
Oh, I love
I'm
I
the
not
do.
wine
supposed to drink
too.
on
It's
my
just I don't
medication,
drink
but
it. I just wine.
I drink it. I'm not supposed to on my medication. I said I don't care. I'm doing it, and you can't
Yeah,
stop me.
no. The the medicine, there's two medicines that I take that if I drink, I will it could be a deadly consequence.
Well, I'm
Not worth it.
I it's not like
Not
I'm
worth it.
alcoholic, but I actually I only get 2 bottles of wine a week.
Yeah,
One on
no,
Friday and one on Saturday.
I don't even risk it because, you know, if you have one medicine that says, you know, don't drink, that's one thing. But when you have two and I have to time them, they have to be 6 hours apart from each other.
Um,
You know, I'm just like, oh, Lorna, I'm back. I had to give my hamster some baby food to cool her down. Oh,
Lorna has the cutest hamster you've ever seen. And I'm going to help my hubby. I'll be right back.
okay. That's cute. My daughter has a chinchilla, soft and fuzzy. His name is Mittens,
They're
and
so
he has
soft.
a bad attitude. Oh, look
Oh
at that
no.
yarn. Gotta love purple.
My favorite color.
Yeah. And then she has a dog named Sabine, who is the dopiest dog ever. But it's the perfect dog for her. Like, the dog will be walking down the stairs and then just stop and sit on the stairs for like an hour. Just sit there. Its back legs are on one step, its back legs are on one step, and then its front legs are on the step in front of it. And she just sits there and watches and looks out the door on the steps. It's the dopiest dog,
Dogs are
but
so
we love
funny.
her. I call her my granddogger because she's a female dog, so granddogger.
Yeah, it works. I love
Hey,
them.
totally works.
Yeah, my
I
dog
I
is
just,
like, technically smart,
uh-huh.
but he is also what I kindly refer to as a dingus,
Oh no.
um, where he just doesn't have any street smarts. And I never thought you'd have to teach a dog street smarts, but
Oh my
he just
gosh,
doesn't. He's just a dingus.
that's
I
the
actually
dingus.
refer to my sister's dogs as my niece and nephew.
Oh, okay, yeah, see?
And her female dog is so terrified of people that when we went to her new house, she actually hid upstairs the entire time.
Oh,
Lorna wants to know what people are working on. Well, Cameron's working on a bag,
A bag.
and yep, making a bag. And Ezra's eating sushi right now.
yeah.
Ezra's making a fiber spider kimono shawl.
Mhm.
I'm making this is a rib pat. I haven't gotten too far on it because I've been distracted.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I can
working
do
on
that.
today.
I feel like I never get that much done on lives.
Well, you know what it is? Because I get nervous about skipping a stitch with this.
Mhm.
So you know, I'm too busy listening to everybody, and I can't count and listen to everybody at the same time.
Oh,
So,
Granny, that's so sweet. Ezra was bragging on you to my artist daughter, Kelly. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you.
aw, you're sweet, Granny, I
Hey,
should say.
Shell.
And
Hi,
We're just
actually,
Shell.
making
Welcome back.
blankets.
if I were down in the chat doing this, I wouldn't even like be practically typing because I've got to go into every stitch.
Yeah.
So that's why
If
I actually like coming up onto the panel and do it so that I can, at least look down at my work and talk.
yeah, if I wasn't on the panel, this probably would be like almost done.
Yeah, this is
Because
the one working on.
you figure I got this much done on the panel. I think I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. I'm basically making a blanket.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. I love the way that Craig displayed that kimono shawl. How like he sat there and he
Oh,
spins,
oh,
demonstrating
yeah.
his stuff.
I love him. He's so
Oh,
Yes.
awesome.
PJ, I got to show you something.
What?
Found at the Goodwill store. Let me just do a couple of rearrangings.
Mm-hmm.
So this was actually in the display case. Look at all the hooks.
Oh wow,
Wow.
that is a lot of
There's
hooks.
it goes and it starts in the scale and goes from 00 to 14,
Gremlin.
and then there's actually one
Oh.
missing in the other sizes, but basically it goes from there's a
Mm-hmm.
D, E, F, a G, G6, J, and the one I'm actually using, which is an
Mm-hmm.
N, and her name is
Yeah.
Nancy.
You name yours like Kelly.
Yeah, and then this one is Nora.
Ah, Ezra, I have. Oh, Granny's gonna send you some of Kelly's art.
Oh, I'd love to see that. Yeah, thank you for showing off my gremlin work. I actually really hated that makeup. I was not happy with it, but I'm very
Hi,
self-critical.
Stephanie.
Hi,
Oh,
Stephanie.
sorry.
Oh, no problem.
I
Yeah,
love that spider, your tarantula with the gold leaf.
thank
That
you.
was so pretty. It really was. You just had
That
gold leaf
is,
everywhere.
yeah, that is really candy.
Here's a shocker. I lost a stitch marker.
Oh no.
And I'm
Am I?
actually working with
Thank
two
you,
Am I
weights
the?
Renee.
and a thin weight. Look how thin that yarn is.
Oh, I can't use thin yarn like that. I can't. Hurts my fingers.
Yeah.
I've actually been doing a lot of amigurumi. And Ezra, you know that bunny rabbit I
Yeah.
was working on?
Oh, look at that. Good job.
Oh, so cute.
His name is Otis.
Otis?
Yep. It's a
Oh, I
family
love
name, actually. Otis Oliver Hunter.
that.
After it would have been my granddad's father.
Wow, that's so cool.
And actually, my grandpa gave his son, the one with the intertwined brain tumor, that middle name Otis. And then his son's got the name Otis.
Oh, so
My,
he's a family name kind of guy.
exactly. And one of my grandpa's brothers actually has the middle name Otis. One of
Uh-huh.
his sons has it. And then his other sons, I think one of his sons actually has the middle name Otis. So it's exactly in the family. And if I ever have a son, I'm gonna like if I have two. I've decided if I have two sons, I'm gonna name one after me, and then figure out like somehow give my other one the name Otis.
Oh,
So,
cute.
so it'll be like in the family name. And actually, like keep my mother's maiden name in the family too.
Mhm. Yeah, not about my maiden name. I can tell you that much.
What'd
But
you say?
I'm not about my maiden name. But well, I told you that story.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, no. You heard it on David, the Bearded Yarn Geek live with
Mm-hmm.
the Underground Railroad.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, that I mean it is interesting, but oh, kids are mean.
Yeah.
So
I
oh, just
I just found out. So I found out this year that I am 1/16 um Comanche,
uh-huh.
and um we haven't confirmed that um that so she's from like the Comanche area. Like it was hard to determine like where in Texas, like in Texas, where she came from in Texas was
Right.
Comanche land. So we just assumed that she was Comanche. Um, and she kind of
Mhm.
fit the profile of my so she's my great grandmother. Um,
Mhm.
and she fit the profile of Comanche. Apparently, they were like very small in stature,
Mhm.
which makes a lot of sense for me because I am 5'2". Um, and I found that out. So I'm hoping to sometime eventually go and explore like the Comanche Nation
Right.
and get to know my people more.
Right.
Because I feel like I can't like claim it until I know more about them.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Not Julie. Divergent Crafter. What's her name? What's her
Crystal.
real
Kristen,
name? Okay, Crystal just spilled chocolate ice cream.
I've been
Anyone
there.
spill chocolate ice cream on a project before it's done? No,
Yeah,
that's me. That's fine. I'm clumsy. Ugh. It's a white top. It was white. Oh,
Do you have
Crystal, I
any
can actually
spray
top
and
that.
wash or um,
yeah.
stain spray?
Yeah. Oh.
That's I
Oh.
use that. If you do not have that, do you have dishwashing liquid? Take
Oh.
dishwashing liquid, mix it in a couple of drops in like a half a cup of water. Then take a washcloth or a dishcloth and soak it in there and blot it on your project, and it will help lift out the stain. You need to look up what temperature water to use for chocolate ice cream. You can find that on Google. Yeah, you spray
Yeah.
and wash. Put spray and wash on it, and take
And
the
blot it.
dishcloth with
Yeah.
water to blot it out.
So
Yeah.
I was working on one of my cousin's blankets for her daughter when she was pregnant, and I was watching some stupid, funny show on YouTube. And mind you, you know to never pick up hot coffee when you know you're going to be laughing at a show, right?
oh no.
So I go to pick up my coffee, take a sip, bust out in laughter, and it squirts out my nose, out my throat, onto the
Oh.
blanket.
Oh.
Oh no.
Hey,
Oh.
Stephanie,
Yeah.
Then
Julie has
the stick
Julie's
works.
dishwasher. Julie's dishwasher fairy is catching a buzz with the laundry fairy. Her sink is full again.
oh,
Thank
my
you,
laundry fairy's
Julie.
wet.
It's cold water with chocolate ice cream.
Yes, my laundry fairy's
Oh,
wet.
thank you, Julie. Yeah.
What in the Sam?
So
And
then
Yeah.
husband is 3/4 Cherokee, and the other quarter is Scotch Irish. I asked him earlier.
I'm
Oh,
Irish
so
and
does he
Irish.
have dark skin and freckles?
He doesn't have freckles, but he has dark skin and black hair. He looks Native American.
I
Oh,
got brown.
And you almost saw him in his boxer shorts. I cut my camera just in time.
can I say thank you?
I don't know. You would have, you probably would be saying, "Oh, damn," because my husband's hot.
Ah,
He is tall, dark, and handsome. He is a tall drink of water. My husband makes me look ugly.
oh God.
I
And you're
kid
the
you not.
cutest.
Says I have an Italian husband.
You see,
So
you know what I mean.
My
another
husband's
time,
Italian. All my kids look Italian. They
another
don't look like
blanket.
me, and I'm not Italian.
My
I
husband
was
makes
So
me look like a
I
dog.
actually
He
had
is gorgeous. And
coffee
he
at night.
doesn't
I
know it.
I have Julie's dishwasher fairy. There's only two of us in the house, and yet we produce more dishes than anybody I know.
Oh, wow. Now that the kids
I,
have moved out, I'm fine.
you know.
Oh, Lorna. I'm not the one that makes penises. Oh, thank you, Ivy, but
Oh,
you haven't seen my
yeah.
husband. Ivy, if you saw my husband, you'd be going, "Oh, Froggy's right." My hubby's gorgeous.
Oh, oh goodness. Oh,
I'm not
yeah,
the
yeah.
one with penises.
Oh, that is so funny.
Don't act like you couldn't, Froggy.
Yeah,
Or wouldn't.
Well,
yeah,
I,
but
of course,
you
I'd
know
make mine
what?
bigger. I'd make mine
I
stand about yay high off the floor.
It also
but
works as like a lounging pillow.
yeah, I have to be up early tomorrow morning.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. So am I.
Well, wait for my story.
Okay,
Wait,
tell me your story.
this
Tell me.
evening, I didn't tell y'all what happened. So my daughter was here this afternoon, and my husband comes home, my son come home, and of course, daughter leaves. We have a knock at the door. Of course, we have security cameras, so my husband knew. And my husband grabs his gun and he answers the door. Obviously, he
Oh,
doesn't brandish the weapon because, he keeps the
that,
gun behind the door. And a man comes to the door and says, "Your truck's running." My husband's like, I'll take care of it in a minute. "No, no, your
mhm,
truck's running, man. Your truck's running. I can see the lights run on and everything." My husband's
mhm.
like, "Yeah, man, I'll take care of it. Don't you worry about it. You can go on ahead." What kind of a weirdo?
Like,
I
leave.
know.
Get the hint.
Yeah,
It's
that
called
was a
automatic start.
weirdo. Yeah, it was just some stranger, and
Uh
his truck wasn't running.
huh.
They were trying to lure him outside.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I'm mainly okay, so let's see. My hubby is snoring. He is Swedish, Cherokee, Romanian mutt, but he is cute.
Oh, absolutely.
Julie said, um, I
And
mainly
mainly
Norwegian and
Norwegian.
English.
Yes.
And then Candy said, "Oh my God, I watched that stream from last night. I thought I was gonna die laughing." Yeah.
Yeah, they were trying to lure my husband outside.
Yeah, they
Oh
were
my
gonna
gosh.
try and do something with them.
So
So
we watched them on the security camera to make sure they didn't mess with the truck until they left.
I'm
Yeah.
on my dad's side. He's Scottish, and his dad was born in Winnipeg, and then They immigrated from Winnipeg to Michigan, and then his mother is actually Armenian.
Cool.
And then on my mom's side, there is a ton of European. There's
Yeah.
English, Irish, Canadian, and I mean a ton of her family either immigrated from Ireland or England. You know, depending
Yeah.
on the two, but a lot of them were from England and Ireland and emigrated to like Ottawa, Ontario, like all along that eastern seaboard. So basically, I'm Scottish, Armenian, Irish, English, and Canadian.
I'm half German,
Yeah.
half American. There you go.
I'm a mutt. I'm a mutt. I can admit I'm a mutt.
Well,
But
yeah,
Yeah.
on
I
my
do
mother's
wish.
side, I'm a mutt, but my father's pure German. So, oh, you do, Lorna.
So
Yeah, you do. It got really funny really fast.
okay, well, I'm going to wish everybody a good evening,
Sweet
a good
dreams.
night.
Thank you so much for coming out.
Sweet dreams.
Oh,
Big hugs.
thank you for having me. I appreciate it because like I think I'm the only person that doesn't have a YouTube channel.
Oh,
Well,
we have a channel, we just don't have content.
Right.
yeah.
I just come up and visit other people's channel.
Well, we
Well,
love
we love
having
that.
you.
We love that.
Yeah.
Let's competition. No, I'm just kidding.
We love having you.
We love
Thanks.
having.
Well, you know, I'm just like the average person that's only been crocheting for a year and a half. That's it.
I've been crocheting for 2 years, so I think you're doing a better job than I am.
Oh, I think you're doing great stuff, you know.
Yeah,
I
like
love that,
granny
Crystal.
stitches.
But I love that geometric hat that I made. That one by
That's
the Crochet
awesome.
Crowd.
Your
That one
work is
came out.
beautiful. Your work is
Oh,
beautiful.
thank you so much. You know what it is? Because I'm tenacious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
love
that's
that
it.
about
That's tenacious. Tenacious can be good. It could be bad, but I'm tenacious and I like perfection. So
you. Mhm.
maybe it's OCD. I don't know. Well, everyone have a wonderful evening. Lorna, you're in my prayers. And everybody have a wonderful evening. Try to stay warm and stay hydrated.
Yes.
And
Okay?
stay cool.
Stay cool where it's hot.
And stay cool. Yes. All right. Have a good
Good
one.
night.
Okay. Bye, Julie. It was love speaking. I love speaking with you guys. Bye bye.
Bye. We love
Okay. Now
having
I
you.
gotta figure. Okay, I gotta figure out how to leave now. Ah. I don't know how to do this.
It's okay.
There you go.
Ezra, you're gonna love this blue. Come here. Look at that.
That's a pretty blue.
Oh,
Key.
nice. That's a nice
yeah.
blue. That'd be great for Hat Not Hate.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So this one would be too. This is just
Oh,
all
yes.
Oh, that's nice.
I like that.
and that's Red Heart Super Saver Ombre.
Hombre. Hombre. I
Ombre.
like the way you said it.
Hombre.
It's the
I like that.
Scottish. So I was going to show you my gout medicine.
Oh, okay.
And all I got to say is, oh my God, has this ever helped?
That's great that that's helped you.
I'm glad
Yeah.
it did.
Yeah. You might want to be careful showing your meds on the computer. Just people might get your info.
Oh, I made
But
sure it's actually on
Yeah,
like on
don't
the
show your
opposite.
name and address on there, okay?
This
we're
Because your
is
just
name
looking
and
out for
address
you.
is on your meds.
no, it's not.
Oh, okay. Well, I know your name's on there.
So my name's on there too on my
Yeah.
YouTube channel. And he actually first gave me, it was kind of like a antibiotic,
Mhm.
which made me pee out the uric acid And then he said after that's done with, to start on that. And within, I kid you not, the first day I started taking that antibiotic, my foot already felt better.
That's
Wow.
wonderful.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I'm glad that that is starting to heal and feel better.
And then
I know that's not fun. My
it's
mom had it.
and every now and again, if I do a ton of walking at the store, I'll get I'll come home and get like the slightest touch of it, but then it's gone.
Really bad headache again. Oh, I'm sorry, Lorna.
I actually might have to take some aspirin too soon. I'm getting like right on the side of my head, right here behind my ear. I'm getting the thanks, Jules, like the slightest headache behind my ear.
Oh, we need to
Jack,
have
did
a self-care moment. Okay, everybody, we're gonna have a self-care moment and then we're gonna reconvene, okay?
yep.
Yeah. You
Break.
want to see a really good self care moment?
Yeah.
You want to see what I got?
Yes.
Uh, let's see. It came from Yarn Nut.
Ooh.
I Yarn Nut sent this to me out of the blue.
She is so sweet.
I don't even know what it is. I know what it is, but I don't know what it is. Yarn
It's
Nut
one of
sent
those
me a
things.
gift. So, oh my gosh, you're going to see my reaction at the same time. I don't know. I don't want to look. I'm going to take the paper out.
Here, close your eyes and show us, and you don't look.
Go ahead.
I
Oh,
accept that for gorgeous.
I'm not
gorgeous.
looking. I'm not looking. Although I want to look really bad. I
You'll get
have
a
my
lot of
eyes closed. I hope it's really pretty.
It is.
It is.
And it's in plastic. Oh no. Okay. Oh, there's three. Okay, I'm holding it where you can see it.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
It's Picasso.
Yes, it is.
Oh, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous.
It's so pretty.
Gosh. Oh my gosh, it's the purples and blues. Oh my gosh, and it's purples and blues Picasso. There's three of them.
DJ's here and says, "No, it's ugly, Froggy. You can send it to me."
Gia said she was going to send me a surprise because oh my gosh, I love Picasso, and she sent me a surprise, and oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Look at those colors. Oh,
You're
the
nuts,
purple is
Michelle.
just. Oh, there we go. There's the
Oh,
purple.
so pretty.
Oh, that is amazing. Unbelievable. Yarn Nut sent it to me, Michelle. I got it in the mail today. And Michelle's over there going, well, Froggy, you're just going to send it to me. I can hear Michelle now. I don't even know how many yards or anything. 115 meters in each one. There's 115 meters in each one, Michelle. How much is it?
I'm looking
Oh,
right.
hurry up, Julie. So
I was
each
gonna
one
show you. I was gonna show you my love of Picasso, but it's too much work to get out. So just know that I love Picasso.
That's 345 meters. I don't know how many yards that is. Oh my gosh, it's so soft.
Probably like 360.
I figure Michelle would do the math because Michelle is the math wizard.
So how many meters in total?
345, 100, oh, 126, 126, and 126. It's 345 meters. Oh my goodness. That is amazeballs. That's 345 meters. That is amazeballs. That is gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
I can't believe that.
That's so sweet.
I had no.
300
Wow.
right there, 377 yards.
Wow.
Oh,
That's a lot of yardage.
yeah.
I didn't know. Oh my goodness. I so got to send something to Gia. I got to send a thank you note. Oh my goodness. And when I get some of the some froggy stitch markers, I got to send one to Gia.
Okay, so I just found this. This was
Michelle's amazing.
This is another steel hook,
Oh, nice.
and it's
And yes, Lorna.
1/2.75
Oh
millimeter.
my god.
Yeah. This is a
Right there.
hat made of Picasso.
Ooh, is that pretty?
That. I so need one. I love that. Gorgeous. Loving it.
Just a casual beret moment.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, you are very amazing, Shell.
Quit
Yes.
At
fooling
least
yourself, Shell.
in my eyes. In my eyes, Shell is perfect.
I agree. My watch is updating.
Now I can make Lorna a hat.
Yay.
I love Picasso. Oh my gosh. I need to order enough Picasso to make me a blanket.
Oh, that would be the softest blanket.
A rainbow blanket.
Yeah. Good luck frogging that though, if you make any mistakes.
But see, if I just do one stitch at a time while I'm going backward, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I could do everything with going one stitch at a time.
It just
Imagine a
matched
blanket made out
together.
of this yarn.
That's beautiful.
I love
And like
that. Stripes.
7 millimeter hook.
Oh yeah,
Imagine the drape,
that'll be beautiful.
Hmm.
or even a
I love
6.5.
rainbows.
I love rainbows too.
So do I.
All my Picasso is in rainbows. I have the light rainbow and I have the dark rainbow.
I
And I
love
still
the
know the
rainbows.
colors to this day.
I
Froggy,
still
I had
can't
soy
believe
sauce on
it's
my
just,
chin this whole time and you didn't tell me.
I didn't know. I couldn't see it.
I know.
I can't believe she sent me that.
That is awesome.
You
You're
know,
having an awesome day.
this has been an awesome, awesome, amazing day. I didn't know. I had no idea. My husband knew it was yarn, and he goes, "You're not tearing into it." I'm like, "No, I need to save it. I wanted to open it in front of Michelle, but Michelle's been working, so she didn't come on Zoom, and because I wanted to open it in front of her, and so I just opened it in front of all of you.
That was awesome. That was so fun to watch.
I was like, "Oh, I didn't know what it was going to look like or nothing."
Yeah.
Normally, yarn I have to just like tear into the moment it's in my hands.
Yeah.
Kind of like I did with that box with the Jeffree Star.
Yeah.
It didn't wait. No, that was immediate. Rip it open.
Look how many
Mhm.
calories I burned.
Oh,
Oh wow!
awesome.
Is that
22.
for today or?
Yeah, and
Oh
that's
no,
actually because
that's
when I
awesome.
when I was
Oh
doing
wow,
laundry,
Lorna.
I had actually done a workout
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
and I forgot
Are
to
you
turn it off.
completely colorblind? Are you just red green deficient, or what kind of color blindness do you have?
I
I
need
forgot
that
to.
for you, Lorna.
I know rainbows are
Also,
so.
I'm asking you a lot of personal questions, so if you don't want to answer, you don't have to.
I actually know someone who's colorblind.
Yeah, it's very common, especially it's more
Yeah,
common in men than it is in women, to have red-green deficiency, so they can't
We
see
get.
those colors or um, other colors look distorted.
She's
yeah.
Completely
actually
My uncle's
colorblind.
completely colorblind. One of my
Wow.
uncles is,
and he
which
So
is,
actually
is Luna.
I was asking him questions all the time because I'm like I've never known anybody colorblind, and he goes, any questions that pop in your head, go for it, ask. He goes, I'll gladly answer.
Yeah. They have those glasses that
This was back in
help
'09, and
yeah, they
those
they
weren't.
have
do.
they have glasses that help people who are colorblind see color um differently. I don't know what they're called. I'm sure if you Googled it, you would find out. I don't know if they work on people who are completely colorblind or just people who are like red green deficient and stuff like that. So, um, oh, I'm sorry to hear that,
That's a
but I'm sure you live with it your whole life, so you're used to compensating for it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, and that's what he said. He's like, I'm so used to compensating. I don't even care anymore. So there's a
Hmm.
whole bunch of them.
If I ever hit complete blindness, that's what I would miss, the colors.
Yeah.
I don't miss the definition, the sharpness, but I think I would miss color because I love color, as evidenced by my wall.
Okay, so the website I'm on now for the colorblind glasses are. It says to pick out two different color glasses. Recommended first pair for color impact and sunlight, and then ideal second pair or buy with outdoor for color 24/7.
What does your shirt say? I can't see it.
It's no, I'm definitely not being sarcastic, Cat.
Oh.
Yeah, Lorna asked what was on my shirt. Lorna, you know I love these t-shirts from Tea Turtle. I have a love for them, especially because they're sarcastic shirts. Sarcasm
Oh yeah,
runs in my family.
we get this magazine. I can't remember right now off of the top of my head what it is, but oh my god, the shirts! You just look through them and you could look at every one of them and just sit there and laugh your head off at the sayings. And one of them, I'll never forget it. One of them said on it, "I peed it today. Did you?"
Oh my.
I swear, you look at them and you're like, and it's like, oh my god, really? Or there's two people. I'll never forget this when there were two people walking on the shirt, and then on the one guy there was a bubble in it. He said, "My dog's prettier than yours. My god, is your dog ever ugly?"
Oh, okay.
And I just, it's the sayings on those shirts. are just funny.
I want one that says designated driver.
That'd be my parents.
No, I want one for me that says designated driver because I'm blind, Cameron, and I can't drive.
I can't drive because of my disability.
Well, it would be very funny for a blind person to be the designated driver.
Yeah.
And my husband would laugh about it all the time. So I want to order one, just to be sarcastic. Of course, my family will find it hilarious. That's just me being me.
Yeah,
Of course.
That's,
that's what we love about you.
I like my sarcasm. I can't help it.
Yeah. People like I go to therapy, and sometimes I say things and my therapist is like, "Are you being sarcastic? Because I really can't tell." She's like, "You're so sarcastic all the time that I don't know." And I'm like, "I'm being serious."
Or be like Michelle and say something with a straight face, totally catch me off guard, and I start laughing until I am crying and losing my breath laughing so hard last night. And that's when I told you, you can't make it in purple. Don't make it in purple. Michelle says, while you're talking about the pink thingy, Michelle says, well, I have a purple dildo. I lost it. Completely deadpan. Completely deadpan. Deadpan. Right? Looking down at the diamond pan. Well, I have a purple dildo. I lost it. I'm crying. I'm laughing. I'm losing my breath. Laughing. And Michelle starts laughing at me because she said it just to get me because she knew she'd get me going.
Yep.
I was like, oh, don't you? That's why I'm like, do not make it in purple. Do not ask me why. I beg
Well,
you.
they can be in any color.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe she was saying it. She got me going so fast and so quickly. She had me going for an hour and a half. She's like, I got you, I got you.
That actually reminds me of a story in when we were in fourth grade. I had a third, fourth grade split. And what we call the people from the UP, which is Uper, my teacher could not say it for the life of her.
Oh wow.
To save her life. And it's YOOPER. And she couldn't say it. So the third graders had done their social studies. So we're on the floor, us fourth graders, and my best friend, my three best friends and I were next to the door, and we're having our own little world. And then this one young girl said, "Youper," and the teacher lost it. I mean, she just started laughing at herself because she knew she couldn't say it again. So then we're laughing at her for laughing at herself for not knowing how to say the word. And then all of a sudden, my best friend just lets out the biggest fart in the entire universe. And it sounded like Hiroshima.
Wait,
And
Crystal.
so
Crystal, did you sell purple dildo?
That was funny, Cameron.
oh,
We're
I'm not
laughing
done.
at Crystal.
I
We're
am not
laughing at
done.
Crystal.
Oh, I know.
Oh my
So
god.
And this whole time, the third graders ain't getting it. And so the principal comes in, and I proceed to tell her, and then she just dies.
Shit the bed. Oh my gosh.
Night, Lorna.
Lorna's like, I gotta go to bed after that. Go get Froggy started. Oh my word. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. I find it just so funny.
Oh, it's
I
so
didn't
funny.
know. I had no. Wow. I need to send Michelle to you.
What did she say?
She said, I said, did you sell purple dildos? And she said, yes.
Oh, yes.
Not that I think they're a problem with having them or anything like that. I just, something about it just makes me laugh and giggle. I'm just childish.
Yes.
I'm a 12-year-old. It just
I'm a
makes me
12-year-old
laugh.
too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little kid and I laugh about stuff like that.
So then, anyway, the deputy superintendent comes in, and by this time, we're all sitting there laughing our behinds off. And so I proceed, I have to explain it to him, which makes us laugh even harder. And then the superintendent comes in and wonders why the deputy superintendent with a doctorate of education is on the floor dying of laughter, and the principal with a PhD in education and psychology is on the floor just rolling in laughter. And mind you, the graders are looking at us like we're stupid. I mean, completely stupid because we're laughing so hard. And one of them gets up and proceeds to explain it to him. And then after her explaining it to him, because by this time I can't even see, I'm laughing so hard. She explains it to him, which makes us even laugh even harder. And by her explaining it out loud, the rest of the third graders got it. And when it finally clicked in, we just burst. And after all of that, my teacher said, "That's it. I can't do it. We're done." She goes, "Screw this crap. We're done. Put your books away."
Well, Crystal, guess what? I live about 12 miles over the mountain from Trojan's condom test facility. Do not. Yes. Trojan has a condom test facility over here in Blacksburg, where I live. I live in Christiansburg. Blacksburg is the sister city, and it's right next to me on the other side of the mountain. And yes, about 12 miles is the condom test facility.
Oh my god. My mind is just filling with all these possibilities of like tests you would do with condoms.
They have this machine that goes around with these metal rods with a blowhole in the top, and they roll the condoms down, and it shoots air up the hole.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there is a condom test facility. My
I'm
husband,
glad you're testing them.
my husband has put duct work in HVAC and work in there and has described it. Yes, yes, yes. It's when I first found out what it was, I said, "Well, how many of the college students did they hire to work there to test them?"
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
But no, he said, no, it's a bunch of these metal rod tube things, and they get rolled down them. And he said, this air shoots up and it blows them up like big balloons. And I'm like, I'm a child.
So once they are tested, do they have a resale shop?
I don't
Said Julie.
know. I never checked to see if they resell them. Maybe they sell them for cheap. Maybe you can get them half price.
Formerly used condoms.
Get them half priced, you know?
Read
I wanted
Crystal's
to know
comment.
if they had the bigger rods for like the body condoms. You've seen the body condoms, they go over the whole body. I
What?
wanted to know. Yeah, there's body condoms. They go over the entire body. And I'm like, do they have the big rods for those too? And Joey looks at me and he goes, no. I said, I'm just wondering, do they have different sizes? He says, yes, there's different size rods. I was like, wow, I need to go. I mean, hey. And see, me and Crystal need to hook up. She's got a dildo factory, and I got the condom test facility. I think that's just, pun intended, that's just banging. That's
Cannot
banging.
go. Julie was like, I just stay up all night now. I cannot go to bed with that on my brain. Nope, nope.
Oh my
At
God! What
least it's
I can't.
funny.
I can't imagine if I would have told my boss what you said about being next to the right around the corner from the condom factory.
Oh,
She
can you
probably
imagine
she
being at a dinner party and someone says, what do you do? Where do you work? Well, I work at the dildo factory. I work at the condom test facility.
I make sure that the rods blow into the condoms.
I mean, what are your benefits? Do you get free condoms? Do you get
You
free
better.
dildos?
that would be interesting dinner talk.
That would be an interesting talk at a dinner party.
Oh,
I mean, I want to
oh
know,
yeah,
do they get free dildos?
right.
Did you get free dildos working at the factory?
I
What
think
do
she
they
worked
do
at a
with the ones that, what about the ones that don't meet standards? Are they like, half priced? Do they sell them like as seconds? Inquiring minds want to know. Do they sell those as seconds, Kind of like they do with clothing. They're considered seconds and they're sold at like Big Lots and stuff. Do they do that with, dildos? Oh, wow. Crystal owned a shop. Did you sell blow up sheep, Crystal? I bought a blow up sheep once. I did. They sell them at Costco. Yes, BJ. I love BJ. BJ is the bomb. Oh my gosh, I bet you dreamed about that stuff. That would be horrible.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, it'd be a book.
yeah, it would be a book. It would be. But I mean, perks of the job, free dildos. But yes, I bought a blow up sheep. My first husband, his best friend, was getting married. And so we went to his job and we blew the sheep up and we left it in his vehicle at his job. He had a convertible and we left it in his vehicle at his job. Yeah. And that was a lot of fun. when we decorated his car and left the blow up sheet behind the steering wheel when he came out from his job to leave and everybody saw it. And boy, did he get ribbed over it. Do you know he kept the sheep just because it was funny? So every time we saw him, his name was Bill. Every time we saw him, we would say, Bill, Bill. I loved it. It was fantastic. Oh yeah, we had the lollipops that are shaped like you know, like your horn thing you made yesterday, and we put them all over his car. Oh yeah, yes, they are gag gifts, and oh yes, they were. It was wonderful. We really decorated his vehicle. It was all over his vehicle. He had a '66 Impala convertible, and we fully decorated it. And it was so wonder that the security guard for the parking lot let us in. But we had all this stuff, and we said we were decorating so and so's vehicle because he was getting married, which the security guard knew about. And he let us go in and decorate the car. Security guard came over and helped us.
Which end did you blow up the sheep?
I didn't put my lips on the sheep, my ex husband did. I wasn't putting my lips on that sheep. And I'm not going to tell you how many holes it had.
I am imagining.
Trust me, it's no worse than a blow up, though.
It is
Although it
worse
looks more
because it's
fun.
illegal.
It looks more fun, though.
What is wrong with you?
I mean, seriously, the sheep looks a whole lot more fun. It really does. You put trophy parts on hooks to be cured. Official title was Hooker. Oh, yes. They do prosthetics. Yes. An erectile lateral. Oh, you weren't going to help them get an erectile. An erect lateral. I would tell the gentleman to do it himself.
Wow, that is interesting.
I would not assist with that.
We've all had some interesting lives, I see. I love to hear that. Because
It's
if
a lot
you
of
don't have
fun.
humor, what is life?
It makes life fun.
Yeah.
If you can't laugh, what can you do?
Cry.
Oh my goodness, Crystal. Oh, wow. I can understand that. It's like when our son found a bunch of balloons in my husband's nightstand and was blowing them up. That's when we decided I got the IUD instead of using the balloons. They weren't balloons, but my son thought they were. So we
Yeah.
let him believe they were balloons. Yep, he would just rip them open and blew them up. My husband comes home and finds all these wrappers on the bed and on the floor. And he's like, what were you doing today? I'm like, what are you talking about? And I go in the bedroom and I look and there's like all these wrappers. And we find our son hiding in the bedroom, blowing them up. It's like, oh.
They the flavored balloons?
No, they weren't flavored, but I got an IUD within a couple of months after that. No more balloons. Yeah, I agree with you, VJ.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't make a big deal out of it and they ignore it. Yeah, we didn't make a big deal out of it with our son. And to him it was just balloons, and we just never made a big deal out of it, and we just threw them away. And we bought him real balloons, not adult balloons. Yeah, we didn't make a big deal out of it. Never once did. No, we were really good about it. Although if he were still alive, I would make fun of him. I would. But that's just me, because I find that kind of stuff funny. I'm a mean. Oh, wow. Save them for when your child grows up and gets married. And use them as guilt photos to get their children to come call you and visit you.
No, put them at their wedding. Put them out at the wedding.
They work good to get your kid to move out. They work good to make them call you. They work good to make them come visit you. I do it to mine. I bought my daughter a gift, and she came over to get her gift, and I got to visit with her and my grandson. Oh, it's okay, VJ. I'm good. It's something you learn to persevere through. I'd say learn to live with it, but you don't. But you persevere through. They tell people themselves he has no power. There's no power over me. I can't imagine if that doll pops in a compromising position. My goodness. Do they duct tape it? I'm just curious.
I'm sure somebody does.
These are questions. Well, these are questions I ponder. Yeah, the things that go through Froggy's mind when Froggy's just sitting around doing nothing. If the blow up doll pops, do they duct tape it, or do they get like the patch kit that you buy for like your pool?
They probably get that Plex Seal stuff.
Oh, Plex Seal would work great. Yeah, I never thought of that. Things that I just, I think of these weird things, I think of these things all the time. Like, do squirrels only eat acorns? I'm curious.
That's an interesting question.
Believe me, I don't want to know what my head is thinking. It scares me.
I mean, I sit here and I ponder these things. I'm a weird person.
Yeah.
They have $5,000 ones. Holy shnikes.
Maybe those are like the realistic ones.
I didn't know that. Well, I just learned something.
So
$5,000?
VJ wants to know what I did. Wait, no. Who asked? Yeah, VJ asked if what I did to the unicorn. So I tried to make a unicorn horn, and it ended up looking like a adult male appendage. Well, maybe like a young adult. Oh God. Froggy, help.
It looked like a small penis. VJ used to work for a urologist, so VJ understands. That would be the best way to describe it. See? Cyberscan. Yeah, for $5,000, you ought to make coffee and clean the damn house. So we had Ezra make a new one in yellow that looks more like a horn and less like a phallus. Yes, but the unicorn looks much better now.
I was here for the pink one. No, no, it's for a 12-year-old, and it it just wouldn't be right.
We know about our 12-year-old minds.
Yes.
I didn't know they sold expensive ones. Where have I been besides under a rock?
Were you gonna buy one?
No, but I didn't know. I'm like a lot more innocent than you realize. I had no clue. I had no idea. Well, the more you know. I'd only buy one if they clean the damn house.
I'm
Do
too
they
scared of robots becoming sentient.
do they clean the house? Oh, the squirrels do eat different nuts. Thank you, Candy. I didn't know. Because I'm
Look at this
curious.
yarn.
I wonder these things.
It's like an
No, I
eyelash
won't
yarn.
be up looking for it, Ivy. I'm kind of afraid to look at them. They might look real. And that would freak me out. The whole,
I'm
like,
not keeping it in
what
now.
Ezra said, robots becoming sentient. No. Then we'll be overtaken by the machines. My nightmares. Oh, no way. I don't know. No. I'd rather hire somebody to come in and clean my house. But then I wouldn't want them to go in my bedroom. I'm kind of funny about that.
They might find the balloons.
Yeah, they might find my balloons.
No, they might
I've
find
already been through
Parkinson's next door.
menopause. I don't have any balloons. They look nope, not looking. No. No, that will freak me out and I will have nightmares. No way. I am definitely not going to look. That's going to give me nightmares. I don't need nightmares over that. Oh no, Nightmare City. Holy moly. Cameron's going to give me a nightmare. That looks real.
Cameron, what did you search?
Those dolls. That looks real.
$5,000 blow up doll.
Oh my gosh, that looks real.
Better clear your search history after that.
That looks real. That's scary. Oh my gosh, that's scary. That looks like a real person.
Oh my god. Please catch blow
All
up
they
doll
got to do
in
is put a computer in its head.
Ah!
I'm getting over here by Ezra. I'm kind of frightened of that.
I'll
That
hold you.
creeps me out.
Oh my god.
I mean,
now,
seriously,
this one is freaky.
I don't like them real looking things like that. Real. Oh my gosh. I can watch horror movies, but that scares me.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, look at the hands. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
VJ wants to know if they got male one. What? What?
Julie said too late to clear search history. All of his feeds will have doll commercials.
Oh, that's scary. That looks real. All they got to do is put a computer in its head, put Alexa in its head, and it takes over the world. That's. Oh my gosh, that's like a nightmare right there.
Yeah.
Those things are going to be walking around. That is a nightmare. They had a TV show with the robots walking around looking like people, and that is some scary stuff. That is a nightmare.
Did
Didn't
you
y'all
ever
ever watch
see?
Terminator?
Yeah. Did you ever see Westworld?
Yes. That's some creepy stuff. That's scary. I mean, the way the computers are now, you can sit there and talk about stuff, and the next thing you know, it pops up on your Facebook feed. And that's
Yeah.
because your telephones, your televisions, and your iPads and all that stuff listen to you.
VJ, you wanted to know. That's on you. That's on you. VJ wanted to know if there were male ones. We found out.
Candy, I can't believe. Oh, Candy.
Oh no, Julie. I have to frog out 25 rows. I was supposed to make 2 panels and crocheted this
Oh,
one.
no.
I like to pick a man with no brain.
Oh, they are programmable. Oh, no, Ivy. They could take over your home. Yeah. Here you go, VJ, right here. I'm going to smoke one for you. That
My
really does
starting
scare
chain
me.
is 250. Oh no.
That really does scare me, and that's not a joke. I don't like the whole computer thing in the head. I don't like that. That is frightening.
I can't even
Julie's
stand
having a
robots
frog,
making
25
cars.
rows. Starting chain is 250.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Feel your pain, and I feel bad for you. You are so welcome, VJ. Oh, I'm going to have
This is what I
nightmares
hate.
over that.
Robots making cars.
I'm going to be dreaming those scary, creepy dolls now.
I need to go watch some horror movies. Let's all
Yeah.
end this live and go
Cleanse
watch
your
horror movies.
brain.
I need to watch a scary movie to not dream about that stuff.
Exactly.
Isn't that terrible? Yeah. I need to go watch some horror flick slash movie to not think about that. Oh, you didn't want to see it, Lorna. I might have nightmares about it. Yeah, I'm gonna have a nightmare over it. I'm telling you, Candy. I'm telling you. Them is some scary things. Oh my word, Ivy, putting your spouse in that. Oh, that's creepazoids.
What? That
That's
is so
creepazoid.
scary.
I would do that with my parents, actually.
Why don't you just keep your wife, just take your wife to a taxidermist and keep her in the basement? That's less creepy.
It is less creepy.
I mean, seriously, it's less creepy.
Put her in a Build-A-Bear.
Less creepy. Exactly. I know. I might have the lights on too. Well, I used to tell people I kept my mother at home after she died. And they would ask me where. I said in the refrigerator in the basement. And they would look at me like, what? I said, oh no, I had her in a mayonnaise jar. I had her ashes at home. But I sure did love to make fun with people, telling her I had a refrigerator in a basement. Oh, yum, Shell. You didn't give me any bacon. Michelle, they were trying to give me nightmares. I think they
Yeah.
almost succeeded. We'll find out tonight. I'm at the sleep with a teddy bear. I'm gonna curl up with my husband, wake him up in the middle of the night with a nightmare, and he's gonna say, "You're dreaming about dolls, really?"
And then you'll be like, you haven't seen these dolls.
I am gonna whack him. I'm gonna whack the crap out of him. And he's gonna be like, "What? I'm dreaming about dolls." Shell's like, "I can see the chat. It's all good. They're gonna give me nightmares, Michelle."
Yeah, but Shell, you didn't see the pictures.
No!
You gotta let me know when the pictures are gone.
Oh,
I
I'm
cannot
not looking at it yet.
see the pictures.
Well, poor Lorna. Lorna's coming back. Like, what is this? Okay.
That's scary. That is really scary. I mean, one day they're going to be walking the streets. You know, I'm gonna have to walk around and beat them with my cane, whack them in the head, walk. Oh, I mean, seriously, that would really creep me out. I mean, we've already started with robots in our homes. That's what that Roomba is. That Roomba vacuum. So give it time. They're gonna start coming. Yeah, I'm gonna be on my YouTube channel, pleading to the world, "Save me from my robots."
We have two A words, and I didn't want them. But we got them for our wedding, and I ended up really liking it. But because I always have a song in my head, and so it's good to just a head sitting at breakfast talking to you. Dolls, more specifically, sex dolls, Lorna, or blow up dolls that cost $5,000. Now I've got "Beat It" stuck in my head.
Well, see, I was afraid to get the A word. I know what you're talking about. I don't
Yes.
want to activate yours. I was afraid to get it. And then it was my dad that told me, he says, "Your TV is a smart TV. It already hears you. Your telephone hears you."
Oh.
He said, your smart appliances already hear you. It doesn't matter one way or the other. So you might as well go ahead and get one.
Yeah.
So I just haven't bought one, but do I want one? Yes, I want one now.
Yeah.
It would make it
I think
easier for
they're
me.
worth it. I have an Echo Dot,
Hmm?
like first generation, second generation, I don't know. But they're not that expensive, and it's so nice to just yell like, "Hey, play," like whatever obscure thing you can think of, and it'll play it. When you have music in your head all the time, it's nice.
Well, I think it would assist me in a lot of things that I want to, like, hey, spell this. What's the weather here? What's the time in this place? I think it would assist me in a lot of things
Oh, good point. Good
that I
point. I didn't
need.
even think about
You
that.
know, it would save me from looking a bunch of stuff up. So I would like that. I cannot refuse that, Crystal, because that will become necessary for blind people. And they are testing them over here where I live.
I thought they
And,
were testing condoms.
and that too. We have something called the Smart Road, and it's like a bridge to nowhere. And they are at Virginia Tech. They're testing the smart cars, the self-driving cars.
Good point, Julie.
Are you the driver and the back seat driver at the same time? Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
I would like it to have a self-drive, but it's going to be some time before you can be in the car and not a non-driver at the same time. Normally, with a self-driving car, there has to be a licensed driver in it. I'd like it to get to the point where, being a blind person, I can have a self-driving car, and that would be very beneficial to the blind. Oh no, I understand you absolutely, but for someone like me, it would be beneficial. I could
Someone
then
like
get a
me who has
job.
hyperactivity disorder and cannot and will not be able to get his license.
Well,
They actually have a
I held a driver's license. When I lost my eyesight, they took it. Well, I handed it in. Either way, they were going to take it.
They voided it.
They voided it. They did. They stamped void in it, which
that's
was
what they did
fun.
with my
I still
grandmother
got to
after
keep
her
it.
stroke.
It's actually in our safe, so I still have it. I thought it was in the cedar chest. It's not. My hubby put it in the safe. So
I can't believe what happened to you guys earlier with the guy coming up
yeah,
to the door.
yeah. Trying to get my husband outside. Creeper.
Scary.
And he didn't have a vehicle. He walked up. Yeah. Creeper. There's my husband standing there holding a gun on, just inside the door where the man can't see it. Oh, yeah. And of course, I'm staying back because I don't want to get in the way if something happens. But I've got the phone in my hand to call 911 if I needed to.
Yeah.
But that was pretty bad. But my husband he called and reported the man and described what he was wearing and everything and which direction he headed. But that's just creepy.
Mhm.
I mean, weird. But you have weird things like that happen. Just never know when. Action for tonight.
Woo! You've had enough good action. You don't need any more.
No,
Need any
I
bad
don't have any
action.
bad stuff. It was just a weird thing that happened, random.
Yeah.
Better our house than my husband's grandmother, who lives, one house over.
Mhm.
Better my house than hers, but she wouldn't have answered the door. She doesn't know who it is. She won't answer the door, which is a good thing.
Mhm.
So, I mean, that was just creepy.
Yes.
And if I was home alone, I wouldn't have opened the door. I don't open the door when I'm home alone because visual
Yeah.
impairment. So, yeah, weird things can happen anywhere. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, years
That's
ago,
scary.
we had when Kroger was Farmer Jack, a guy had stolen somebody's purse, a lady's purse, ran from Farmer Jack, hopped our fence, hid under the deck, my deck,
Wow.
Wow.
then proceeded to run while my mom's on the phone with the police. They end up catching the guy, and my dad has to leave out of town. It leaves my mother with two young children at home. The guy's friends come back and taunt my mother and us. The next day, we went and spent a couple of days with my aunt.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
I do. it's just, it happens
Yep.
to all kinds of people, especially like when people who need psychiatric meds and they don't take them.
Oh,
That's scary.
yeah. Well, that's really common in bipolar people, and I'm the complete opposite because I know who I am on my meds and I know who I am off my meds,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna do it. But people who are in a different state than I am, you're telling yourself, I don't need these meds. Like I don't need them. What am I doing here? And or like, why am I taking these? And then that's when bad stuff happens. So
Yeah.
you're totally
And
right.
it's sad. I can't do anything about it. I mean, as much as I want to, I can't. And it's difficult for my family. But, we do what we can.
He's okay, but he's in bad shape. Oh,
Oh, I'm
I'm
so
glad.
sad. I'm definitely going to pray for him.
Yeah, that's a really sad scenario. He's bipolar, but typically kindest guy ever. Yeah, I mean, you can be both. They're definitely both able to be true at the same time. So,
Oh,
um,
gosh, yeah. My
but you
sister's
can
an
be both.
amazing person. But when she comes off of her meds, it just,
Um,
it
or
goes
just
downhill.
yeah, or just the wrong combination of men.
Yeah.
Make you do.
But you do what you can do, and you have to wait until she's ready to do her meds again. There's nothing I can do about it at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. But also just the wrong combination of meds. If someone's on meds and they're trying to do better and it just doesn't work for them, it can really have some serious consequences.
Oh, no,
And
there is no judgment on any mental illness. I suffer from
um,
chronic depression and anxiety.
yeah, I run the full gambit, so I think I am at least half the DSM. So yeah, no, we know there's no judgment. Plus, you're Divergent Crafter. You're our representative. But I think I'm gonna call this live a night. Call this
Yeah.
night a live. I don't know.
You've been on a while.
Yeah, we've been on a while, almost 4 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, time flies, right?
It does.
Yeah, I got a little bit of work done on this piece.
And laughs.
Yes, lots of laughs, some serious moments, which serious moments are okay too. And I appreciate you guys all coming and hanging out with us. I appreciate my panel for being amazing and staying up here with me and helping me keep the conversation going because sometimes it gets hard around like hour two. You're just
Yeah.
like, what do we talk about? So, um,
You're
so thank
amazing.
you for that.
Yeah, I was supposed to
So,
go to bed half an hour ago.
Well, we love you, Ezra.
oh,
Yes,
And
we
this was
do.
so much fun. I enjoyed it. And I got to
yeah.
show you my mirror. And the yarn.
And we talked about some dirty things. You guys are a bunch of dirty freaks.
We're dirty people.
I
No,
love
I'm
it.
just a 12-year-old. I can't help it.
Yes. Well, I love you guys.
Love you.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.